Make sure all my scenes is cut.
Make sure all my scenes is cut this week. This shit about to get fucking real.
Why are you upset?
Not
I
upset.
just won by like 40 yesterday. Y'all won by like 40 points.
That shit wasn't fair.
That was a good job, man. You put a good team together.
Hey man.
I like what he said though. Math coach next year. That's what's up. I'd have been over there drawing that shit up. You hear me?
Hey man. You can't even you with him, you don't even draw a play up. You just be like, yo, shoot it.
So y'all playing that
Playing what?
with young boy to do that?
No, that wasn't playing. He had like 12 points in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a good job. Y'all ready, fellas?
Let's go. Let's roll.
All right.
With pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying.
Yo. What's up, man? And welcome to episode 20. 20?
Yeah.
20.
This shit for like
That's
30.
crazy. That is crazy. Episode 20 of Authentic Basement. We are so glad that you decided to come and pod with us today. Listen, Authentic Basement, what is it? We are a podcast, man, a brotherhood, man, that just create a platform for just authenticity, right? Authentic conversation, right? But regarding whatever views or topics that come up, man, we just want to be real and give our opinion, right? We may debate, right? We may not agree, but at the end of the day, we got this platform where we can open up and be vulnerable as men and discuss whatever topics that's up, man. So we appreciate you guys coming in. Before we get started, what we want you guys to do right now is click that button right there. You see that subscribe button? Click that button. And next to that button, click that bell. And make sure you subscribe and like so you can stay on top of every episode, every reel, every upload that we have within Authentic Basement. You'll be notified about it. And also, guys, listen, I know you guys been seeing us record and upload every Wednesday. We got a new day for y'all. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. will be new uploads for ABP podcast. Right. So we no longer will be uploading on Wednesdays. We'll be uploading on Thursdays. So lock in with us every Thursday at 6 p.m. via YouTube. Patreon will be coming soon. Right, we moving and shaking, man. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate the love that you guys been showing us. Continue to comment. Continue to let us know how you feel, your thoughts and views. And you never know, they could be read on the pod. All right. So again, this is your boy H, your man Coach. Coach had a good weekend this week, man. You'll hear about it. We got Mr. Fly Jonesy over there. And of course, last but not least, we got Mr. Mav Promo, aka Pornhub, aka Porn Guy, aka Uncut, Mr. Uncut. It's so many names that he's added to the list. I'm gonna just let it marinate. But it's uncut now. That's Mr. Uncut for you. I'm just letting y'all know.
I am circumcised. Let me get that out the way. Kim said, Mr. Uncut. I'm circumcised.
Certified and circumcised.
That's
Certified and circumcised.
Definitely cut, please.
Man, listen.
That's a good job.
Listen,
Man.
so I called my boy yesterday, right? We had like a 20-minute conversation yesterday. I ain't gonna get into specifics. We'll say that story for another day, but I just want to let people know, man. I want to tell him to his face, man. My man, his resume. Solid.
I know what you was talking about at first.
Yo, listen, that shit got a president's stamp on that.
Yo,
you hear me?
man,
That shit made my morning. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
he had a time. That story had come up on the pod.
Yeah. We're gonna definitely
discuss
get
it one
into a
day.
later date. Yeah.
That was cute.
Good times, man.
That was
Good
cute.
times in life.
That was cute.
What's up, Harry? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. How was your weekend, man?
I said, we got to start asking how we been doing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Because people be thinking Jonesy be having the worst weeks, but how he just be sitting there, everybody laughing and shit.
Yeah,
He like, what you be thinking about life? Like,
man, on this segment right here is mental health check-in. Harry, how you feeling, Harry?
I'm good, bro.
right.
I'm solid, man. I had a solid weekend. Work was kind of
I
stressful.
like that
through the
shirt.
week.
What's that?
Appreciate it, man. I don't know. It's a spaceman on my shirt. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that company.
Shout out to spaceman. But no, we good, man. My son started football. You know what I mean? It's a good
Your
young.
son look like he is 30 with them kids. Like,
Bro, and you know what's crazy?
Yo.
Bro, that's the 9-year-olds. He's 8. That's 9U.
Yeah, now you not really. It depends on who it is, but they're not really that big. All right.
I text
It's
you.
sick.
He look like Vernon
He
Davis out there with them kids.
Like yo, and they just put
He
him
look
right
like Terrell Owens.
Like when you actually go look at his age group,
Mhm.
they like toddlers playing. I was like, yeah, my son can't play with them.
Right.
It wouldn't even be fair. But it's good, man, just to be in that environment to really be like a football dad. Like even my wife was out there. She was like, it's a real environment. But I could tell I started getting like, all right, yo, where my son gonna be at? Yo, make sure you get him right. Make sure you put him in the right position. I was looking at the coach staring at it. That's our first day. I'm like, man, I gotta calm down. Like
Gotta relax.
you know what I'm saying? He gotta know what he gotta do.
Got
and
to
everything like that.
relax.
So
Fam.
but no, he got his first game next Saturday, so I'm excited about that, man.
When?
Just to see
Next Saturday, what
the
time?
31st. They didn't let us know the time yet. So they use the crazy thing, they use Game Changer too. So I was already there. So now
Yeah, let us
on
know the
their time.
time. I mean, that's you, me, and R&B night, but I'm free during the day, so
I'm for sure it'd probably be around like 10 to 12, like or 12 to like 2
they
or
got the
something
younger.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, 9U games usually like between 12 and 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
yeah, I'll definitely keep y'all posted. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. What about y'all, man? How was your weekend?
Jonesy, how was your weekend?
He over there smiling. He got something to
Crazy.
say.
Like no, like
So first of all, let's address
bro,
my man
listen.
correctly.
I'm
Superstar
back
Jonesy.
outside, bro.
You
I'm
are.
back outside, and the crazy thing
Yeah,
is,
very much so.
I've been working more,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting on the sidelines for a long time, and I think it's a lot of people that's not necessarily happy about me being back outside. But that's why I'm kind of smiling and laughing because I don't really care because
Like like musician?
musicians, yeah.
What they hate? Oh, they hate.
Put it this
I
way,
got
right?
you.
If you I'm trying to find a way to say this because I don't want. When less people are outside, is more names in the hat
Mm-hmm.
for jobs, or
Mm.
vice versa. When there's less people outside, your name is in more hats.
Yeah.
When there's more people outside, your name come out of hats, and other names go in hats.
Mm-hmm.
So I just been
Mm.
feeling like a weird energy,
You
but
know what's crazy? I know what you're talking about. Cause we talked about this before, but I know what you're talking about.
it don't even matter, bro,
That's deep.
because I'm working, bro. So
You have been working.
listen,
You have.
And outside, man.
You have. I'm proud of you, man. I'm happy that you are. Cause you've been MIA for like good 2-3 years.
yeah, bro,
Solid joint.
and that's why, like even like outside of like the sports, that's why I hate when people be like, "Yo, you a hater," because I support everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I come to the free 99 Jones. I don't be expecting nothing. I watch niggas break bread around me, ain't get nothing. So now it's my turn. Like, what we talking about?
What we talking about, yo? What's the numbers?
It's facts. I mean,
I'm
but
back.
it's a profession that comes with you. Like you're a professional. You're not just a regular musician. You are a professional musician that know the craft. So a craftsman's worth is higher, man. So
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, brother. Mr. Promo, Mr. Pornhub. It's always a wild story with you, my brother. How you feeling, baby?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Weekend was good, man. Man, Friday. What did I do Friday? I know Friday I was out um with my went out with my friend. We chilled during the day. You know what I mean? A little daytime joint, went to a little art exhibit down on Philadelphia Waterworks. There was actually some art exhibit down there. So they in the art. So I took them. Then we went down there and chilled for a sec. You know what I mean? Then I went back in the crib for a little bit and I popped out to the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean? A little homie popped out with some homie, and it was a good night, man. It was a good night at the, you know what I'm saying? So I get we'll get into
With the yam saying that the yam
with the, you know
saying,
what I'm saying, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
was
With
it
the
a was it
yam
a, was it
saying.
a ball short night?
It was I wish you had to fight with them draws that night,
Oh shit!
man. But nah, that was cool. Then Saturday, you know what I mean? Went to check my boy Juice out, Lid, Tris. Shout out to everybody. They had a charity game at in Juice Hood at his rec center. So went there, watched a young kid drop 70 points on niggas.
That's
It was
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
And after that, me and Lid, we popped out to a birthday party of our homie. He had his birthday party at his crib. It was filled with, what I mean, fun, laughter, drinks, and great food.
How was the view?
The view was amazing. It was everything in there you needed. Old, young, slim, big. It was everything. It was everything. A lot of pretty faces in the building. People that love to have fun. And my first time meeting a lot of those people, and it was like mandatory that I make it to all the events now. Like I was in there
Vibing.
I'm like, yeah, really just in there like, you know what I mean, moving how I move though. You know what I mean? But shout out to Liv for taking me out there, man. And we had a good time. And my boy had to catch a flight in the morning, so we had to get up out of there.
Yeah,
So
that's deep.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you out
So yeah,
again.
good weekend though.
Nigga out again. Yo, man, shout out to you, brother. I mean, you really be doing stuff in the community, bro. Like
Mhm.
that's real. Like Like I said, never judge his book by its cover. I said that before
Yo,
to you, man. I
yo.
He thought I was.
like,
He thought I was some type of thug.
thought you was a hitter. Man. I don't know.
Never judge a book by its cover. It's like an underlying
I'm
compliment.
just,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
I never got thug from Juice though. That's so crazy.
but I'm
to me.
I'm like really happy to like to be your homie, man. Like to really like
Bro, I'm-
outside of that, like I encourage that type of stuff because I'm into that stuff, right?
Mhm.
So to see a person like that got a different background from the typical people that I see doing that type of stuff. Like you from that neighborhood, you be in that neighborhood, and then invest back in your neighborhood. And it's not always be financial, but it's something where it's another platform, is an avenue where young people can go to. You know what I mean? Where they not, you know, they don't have an excuse out there because they have people that actually care about them that's still there and that's
Mhm.
still giving them a way of escape from any type of issue or anything that's going on right now. You know what I mean? I commend you on that, good brother.
No, I ain't gonna lie though, man. That's one of my favorite weekends, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Woodstar, slash for Sherwood, but that's our All-Star weekend for the kids and adults. That's from the neighborhood. We got other kids that come out. They range from Wednesday to Sunday, flag football, softball, basketball, young kid games, older guys games, mid-age games. It was a fun weekend, man. I ain't gonna lie, like so my neighborhood, it's been so separated the last I want about say about 7 years.
Mm.
And to see like us to have like 2 years in a row, like we had good weekends, it's cool. It felt good. Talked to a couple people. I mean, had a couple understanding conversations. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. No bad blood. It is what it is. We all getting older. You know what I'm saying? It's really more so for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So
But to do that, man, is power to you, bro. So again, man, y'all out there, y'all need y'all young boys, y'all in the West Philly area, definitely. Coach Ju is the man to hit up, man. He's the guy to go to. If you parents, you looking for programs or coaches and stuff like that, man. Coach Ju, trust me,
hey, if y'all can't get in contact with me, man, take your kids Monday through Friday. Take them to Sherwood, 728 South 56th Street. Take them there, man. Some good guys in there that'll get your kids on the right track. That'll keep them on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? So they won't fall into this stigma of these kids that's out here today that's going running around wild. Like
for
some
sure.
good dudes there, man. That'll help y'all kids out, man. I ain't gonna lie. Salute to them. I ain't gonna too many people to name, so I ain't gonna say their names. But if this get clipped out, y'all know who y'all are, man.
Appreciate that. So we got that out the way. Everybody feeling good? D, Chant,
Yeah.
everybody feeling good?
Amazing.
Great, great. So before we get into it, um, I want to allow you because you my brother, and I was trying to protect you. So I'm gonna give you the backstory. So Mr. Promo over there, Mr. Pornhub, he hosts a Instagram uncut, typically probably around like 10 p.m.
Oh shit.
10:30.
No.
You know what I mean? He usually hosts like an uncut. If you listen, what days you do that joint on, bro? Cause they need to know what days
It
is
just be
it.
random, man. Sometimes I just want to go live.
Y'all should be following Mad Promo right now, right? He do an Instagram uncut, right? It'd be wild.
And y'all can't see my legs cross, so y'all be cool.
So, but it last week, we happened to be on live, right? Mr. Promo over there happened to be on live. And we had this young lady that that was on there, and she was coming at my couch meet. I guess they had some interest, or she assumed my guy had some interest. She pretty much gave my man an album. So I'm gonna let you give her a 16. We ain't gonna give her a whole album. I'm not gonna let you give her an album. She definitely gave you an album, but we're gonna let you get a 16 off because I know you was busy. You know what I mean, Champ try to call you in. I try to like route. We try to do as much as we could, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. We tried. You know what I'm saying? But she gave you a whole album. So this is your time to cook and at least give a 16 of, because I'm sure some of my viewers was on live but it was crazy, bro. Like she said, hey, yo, you tell that, but
Yeah.
yo, yeah, I ain't like that, bro.
So what happened? What she said?
You want me?
Quarter. What she say?
Y'all had a FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted some titty action. That's
Mm.
that's you wanted some titty act. I guess you wanted to, throw it off.
Oh, okay.
But based on, like I said, some of the stuff you was writing in there, no, that ain't true. So I but she kept elaborating on that joke. Then I ain't like the jokes that came with it and something. Like, no, you ain't gonna let my man look crazy. So I was waiting. I was prepared because I was gonna let you go off, bro. I was gonna let you go off because I understand a little bit of what you was trying to say. You know what? I get what you were trying to say, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna let him elaborate on that joint. I ain't gonna stay away. I know Champ knew what you were saying, but he gotta be in the middle ground and produce that.
No, don't do that to Mav because man, no, don't put Mav in
I like
that.
I did. I said he had to
Yeah.
produce it.
I don't gotta be on middle ground. Everybody understands what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna let Juice do his thing.
Let him get his 60.
No, so listen, right? So this not even just about that. Like this whole year, I put this on my threads the other day. I said my karma this year is everybody want an issue, right? So for those who don't know me, that when I be on live, everybody know I play all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm never serious. Nobody never even see me or heard me arguing with somebody on live. I leave it up to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't argue with people. Like I don't get in, especially with women. Like I don't get involved with that. There was a young lady on there. I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I'm not gonna get rid of much like. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, she said I wasn't her type, and I just had to like
Uh,
sit back and scratch the head a little bit. Like, hold on, all right, cool. But then when you look, never mind. I'm.
I gotta get my joint view on.
What Dirk said.
Face this shit.
I ain't gonna say that, man. But listen, to the young lady, listen, man. It was just it was. You know, I joke. You know what I mean? And nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? But what you was talking about was like super invalid. Like I'm saying, I ain't gonna go at you on my pod. That's giving you too much attention. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, another time might be a different story, but I'm not your type. That's
Just know it's
crazy.
another live coming real soon. My boy gonna get his shit off. Don't worry about
That
it.
shit is crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the best looking person in the world. I'll never admit that. But I ain't your type.
All right, so that's a good topic, though.
Shit is
That's a good
crazy.
topic. That's a good topic. If somebody is in you, so see, this is tough because people like, oh, our beauty's an eye beholder. No, we know certain people are just not good looking. If somebody is not good looking, but then want to try to say you're not good looking or that you wouldn't have a chance with them, how does that go? Is that like is that a real thing? Can ugly people have preferences?
They should.
They should not.
Do people know that they're ugly?
They don't. That's why
That's the
No,
problem.
because
that's
they
why ugly
probably,
people get the chance to say that I'm not their type.
Yes. Oh my god.
well, ugly people probably come
Right.
from ugly grandparents and ugly parents. Like when an ugly couple has a ugly kid, you think they telling that kid you ugly? They're not keeping the road with that kid. They telling you could do anything you want. You could be anybody you want, and you can't. Because some things you just can't be ugly to be.
That's a
All right,
fact.
let me ask this though. What what is ugly? You know what I'm saying? Like what do we define ugly in a female?
Something that you shouldn't be trying to hit, or you would hit. Well, even on a 4 o'clock in the morning type tip.
I feel like anything. All right, well, let me switch legs. So, yeah, yeah,
Not even Pink Whitney
Sticking
wouldn't even
the
get me to hit
toe.
that.
yo,
Sticking the
Pink
toe.
Whitney wouldn't even get me to hit that.
we gonna tap back into shit like that too. Niggas say they will hit dikes, but they be never mind. All right,
God.
don't worry about it. All right, listen.
Hey, we all gonna get it, man. It was all good vibes though.
Ugly to me though. Ugly to me is like he gonna
I had to get you with that.
yo. Ugly to me is like anything that you won't want to be seen out with. Like if
Yeah.
I won't take you out or bring you around my homies, I think you ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the thing though, because I'll hang out with anybody for real, but they gonna know why, like what kind of hanging out we doing.
Right.
Like, I got homies that might be less attractive, but I bring them around because they cool and they a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I tell people all the time, like, I'm fortunate, right? I get to hang around beautiful women and I hang around good looking guys. So it's like when we outside, girls got plethora of picks. Like you got options when you out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like you want a tall dude, short dude, muscle dude, skinny dude, chubby dude. Like what you want? Like you got it all.
What you
You
want?
got it all.
Got a
Light skin,
buffet,
dark skin, brown
buffet
skin.
full of people.
Bro, one time a girl said she was coming out and she was gonna bring her sister with her. And I'm like, all right, bet my homie's gonna be there. Boom, boom, boom. She's like, you know, you got anybody for my sister? I said, listen, it's gonna be literally any type of man you want in that joint or whatever. So just tell your sister if she wants something and she too shy to speak, I'll put her on. I'll set the mood or whatever. And I said, hold up, you don't feel locked in. Like me and you ain't nothing. So if you feel somebody in that room is, you know what I mean, better fit you, you go ahead and do your thing as well. Like, bro, I want everybody to eat, man. It's a feast. It's a feast in my life, man. It's enough. It's enough to go around. You know what I mean?
I like his style.
Yeah, man. Come on, listen, man. I've been looking good for 30 some years. And ain't no man that ever I walked in the room and I was like, oh, I don't want him to get none. Like I ain't one of them guys. I think everybody deserves something.
Yeah,
That's my second hater this week, though. That's a crazy.
Second here this week.
But the thing is, you such a nice guy, bro. You don't even be doing nothing.
I know that threw a curveball at me. I didn't expect that. Like I thought they would joke it out because they both are usually jokers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it felt. I think to me, if to me personally, it looked like that shit might have really fucked with her a little bit.
Yeah, that's
You know
I
what I
was about
mean?
to say. Yeah,
You know,
like you just ghosted though.
right.
Like you, like she almost bigged you, but tried to come at you. Like, oh, you was afraid to talk to me. You didn't talk to me, but you always was like sufficing what he was saying. Like,
hmm
it's a reason why I didn't.
So let me say this, right? If you go by my last, I'm just go by my last two exes, or where I just recently dealt with. You go by that, and then you look at that person. Like the math on that is like the shit is sway. Like the levels be like this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's not the same. So for her to say I was scared to talk to her, I was like, you know what I'm saying,
What
like,
was it?
like,
So was it just that?
come on, like,
Was
are
it a
you
multitude
serious?
thing?
Like, no, I'm not scared to talk to no
Was
woman,
you trying to get to the action though?
bro. That was, bro. I don't even remember when that was. I don't even remember it. Like once I seen what I seen, the remembrance of whatever happened in the conversation went out the door.
So Juice got a good point there, right? And I want to ask this, right? Because you know how when you fill out an application, they want like the last 7 years of your job history.
Mm-hmm.
How far back do you need to go in somebody's history to see like, all right, like you got good picks or like you a little shaky and you just lucked up with this one? Like I feel like because I mean I speak highly of my exes. I feel like my exes be always gorgeous. Like any girl I seriously dated, face is always good. It's good women. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like niggas could go back in my history 10, 15 years. My
Mm-hmm.
history is good. The Carfax don't fall. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How many years y'all feel like you gotta go back on a chick or a dude to see like if they really got if that's their real level, that's their real tier, or they just got lucky a few times?
I'm going by. I'm looking at your resume.
Yeah, so how far back though? Because you don't put your first job on
No,
your
so
application.
if you're an adult, so let's just say, I'm 34.
Mhm.
Most of us here is 30 and over. So for a woman, for me, I'm not talking to nobody that's 25, right, or under. So most the average woman I'm probably dealing with is 30 and probably in between 28 and 30.
Mhm.
I'm checking back at least 5 years because half the time some of these girls be dealing with niggas who just be looking like roasted peanuts.
But I'm saying,
You know what I mean? Like so.
so, but what? That's true though. That's true though.
Like back in like they was like 22, didn't know no better. Like you know
But
what I'm saying?
what would that matter? Like what would like if they mess with a nigga that's like, ew, you mess with him, like what would that matter to us?
Because why you want me? That's saying how girls think. Females think the same way. If they see you dated somebody that's ugly before them, they gonna be like, what the fuck you want me for? You just had that.
I got blocked for a conversation like this.
I never looked at it that way. Like I would see me, I'm a person, I don't care who you talk to before me. Like I'm not like I just don't care. Like that you wasn't in my life, I wasn't in yours. That stuff don't really matter. I don't even ask how many bodies you got. Like I that's just
Well, see, I think that's a separate conversation. So I do.
I'm
I
just saying it's like I don't go back in history.
so it's not necessarily caring who you talk to. It's just so, bro. If you've been dealing with, let's put it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got a really nice career, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if she been dealing with Wendy's cooks and that type of, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
for the last 8, 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and she gets you, that's not her tier. You're not her tier. You are a super upgrade to her,
Mm-hmm.
right? So don't act like I'm your everyday kind of thing. Like when I see gorgeous
I
women,
get what you're saying.
you my everyday kind of
Now that
thing.
makes
Like
sense.
you not my first gorgeous girl. Like I
Right.
like I don't hide my ex.
So you looking at their behavior after that. Like if
Right.
I see
Don't
put
feel
it that way,
entitled
that
to a
makes sense.
man like
Right.
that. You can't feel entitled to a man like
Right.
that because you never had a man of this
Yeah.
ilk. You know what I'm saying? Like so I don't
Mhm.
care who these guys are. I'm not looking at the Instagrams and nothing like trying
But
to
now you're
compare me
looking
to
at
them.
behaviors.
But it's just like you've never
Right.
experienced a man that actually buys you flowers or
Mhm.
actually takes you out on real like nice dates. Like we're not just going to
Right.
fucking Pizza Hut and getting
Right.
to go and going to eat inside.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? I'm treating you a different way.
For sure.
Right.
It's all aspects of the relationship though.
Right.
It's like the look, the feel, like what you have, how you present yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your family background. Some people
Mhm.
not used to families that even like love each other and
Yeah.
speak to each other and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
all that stuff be upgrades. So you should take that in consideration because you got to realize you're bringing them into your fold, and what
Mhm.
they've experienced is what they're gonna bring into your life as well.
Yeah.
That's why I can't deal with no hood boogers
Yeah.
because I'm not with no fighting stuff. It's not a woman that I know that fought in the last like 15 years.
Mhm.
That's dealing with me. Ain't no girl on Instagram arguing talking about something. Let's meet up. She would never be my kind of girl. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing where it's like a
I
nigga
mean,
that
no, that's a good joint. That's a if you putting it that way and breaking it down, that makes a lot of sense because then you almost like giving them game a little bit.
exactly.
But honestly, like the type of caliber dudes that we are, certain females would try to approach us anyway. Certain ones not because you see it's a difference. You know what I mean? Like the way you come off, I feel as though the way you come off and the way you carry yourself, that's what you're going to attract. Right? Sometimes if you know a female that knows she don't got nothing for herself, you got 5 kids, you wouldn't even dare like try to even speak to like I don't even carry myself as I need you. You know what I'm saying? Or any of us like, yo, I need you for that matter, where you got a few that's hey, this dude's an entrepreneur. Yo, I'm into that too. Let me see how he can invest in me. How can I invest in him? Because the thing what I like about us too, and these are sometimes females get this wrong, like we also monitor as well. As guys, we also try to realize, okay, what are you gonna bring to the table? We may not say it up front, like females will bring it up, like try to see what we doing, what you do, and what you got.
Yeah.
But we're watching you.
Right.
What are you bringing? What are you investing in? Let me see how you go about your day to day. If I gotta pick you up and go everywhere, yo, that's a problem. I think any female I dated, they had their own whip. I've never was the main driver in my relationship. I just never had that situation. Any female that I ever dealt with had their own will. You know what I'm saying? They was independent. Like when I got with my wife, she had her own crib.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was cooking full course meals for me. Like it was, but she seen I was a boss. Like I was working, I was going to school. I had my own will. I was younger, but I still was doing the necessary things as a man. Right? When she got with me, so that made her do what she had to do.
Right.
But going back to what we saying, I don't think I ever attracted anything that was like beneath me. Right? You may have people that like you and think you cute and stuff like that, but to actually like try to or in like
exactly.
yo, what's up? No, they always had their own joint. But breaking it down like that I never even looked at it that way. You know what I'm saying? To like actually do history because you can use that to your advantage too.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Well, no, we had a live about that. Damn, that shit probably that shit probably 2 years ago. It was a funny live though. I just had posted. Remember, I just posted up recently, right? So, Mav and Spooks was like, well, more so Spooks, but
Shout out to Spooks. He part of Keep It a Yard Vibecast. We're gonna
yeah.
have up here soon. So yeah.
So we was saying like how women, if you used to 4 for 4s, don't be trying to go to Steak 48 on my tab.
Yeah, bro.
The nigga was buying if the last nigga was buying you 4 for 4s for dinner. We ain't going to Steak 48 on the first date. You get a Chick-fil-A meal, if that.
Little upgrade.
Like that. So that's what we saying. Like we not saying like you know what I'm saying, but everybody preferences do change, but don't just try to get off easy on me. No, you ain't let the last nigga the 4 for 4 boy get off easy. I mean, he was buying you 4 wings, French fries.
And you know what? The thing is, we can
Now
know
you want lamb chops.
we can know if
Fuck
you're
outta here.
lying too. We can know what type chick you is because we can see how you order when you out to date. Like if I take you out, if I take you to Eddie V's, I see what you order. I can just know by you ordering the appetizer. Yeah, sure. You be hungry. You don't really eat. Like you don't eat. You ain't used to that. So you seeing something that you haven't gotten and it's free. Oh yeah, I'm taking advantage of that. Let me get these lobster tails.
Real rap. That's how they be. So I was watching this joint, right? And I brought this up to my homies, and I'm like, I didn't know this. And my homies was like, damn, like I didn't know that either. Dating etiquette, right? So if you take a lady out,
Mm-hmm.
right, and whatever you order, she's supposed to order something equal or lesser value than what you order
Mhm.
because you're paying. I never knew that.
Yep.
I never knew that. And I was like, that's interesting because these chicks definitely be trying to get the oysters and
For
shit.
sure. For sure.
Like, and I'm like, sweetheart, no, wings.
Wings.
Wings. Not oysters,
Wings.
wings. Wings. You know what I mean? You go and sea, we go and land. Like, I don't know what we doing.
But the crazy thing, then they try to use that against us, like, oh, you a cheap nigga, you a broke nigga.
That's
Try
what-
to use like, oh, we the cheap.
So is your baby dad that ain't seen
Exactly.
his kids in 6 years?
Right.
What you talking about?
But why you say that to him?
Bro, this my thing, right?
Let Jonesy cook.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Jonesy, walk
Say
it.
this, bro.
Walk it, Jonesy, walk it.
God.
Mhm.
Don't increase your standards after 19 terrible decisions. And one is still effectively active. Like, what are we talking about?
For sure.
Mhm.
Like, how you didn't get it off on this person. You didn't get it off on that person. You didn't get it off on that person. But you're gonna get it off on me.
Right.
That's almost like I damn near want to curse you out now. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, listen, man.
That's
I
how it
don't
be.
play that, man.
As far as dates go, though, I just got one rule and one rule only outside of the normal stuff. If we go out and you order steak and you get anything past medium well, I'm not paying for it.
Wait, what, Chet?
Bro, I'm not.
You
You're
ain't
not
want
paying
the
for
well
a
done.
done steak.
If a chick get a well done steak, I could just get her a leather belt and she could eat that. I'm not paying for no well done steak, bro.
Chet need to
Ever.
see you bleeding, babe.
Ever,
You
yes.
saying he need to see you bleeding.
Listen, man, if your kids in the room, cover their ears real quick. I like my steak like I like my pussy. Nigga. So we was a medium rare.
I wasn't at the mic.
I need some.
We don't want no roast beef coochie.
Mhm.
We want that shit to be pink. If your shit not pink, it ain't. We don't want that.
Exactly.
So we don't want y'all eating well done steak.
Merc was like, is that beef and broccoli or it's
Beef and broccoli is crazy. Yo, shout out Merc, man. That's my dog. But yeah, so that's how I feel about that shit, bro. I'm not. I'll get you some tenders or something, but you're not gonna order no steak that's well done. That's
That's
just
deep.
crazy. Get a
Amsterdam, you're not drinking Don Julio. Not on my
that's
tab.
the fact.
That's deep, bro.
Drink fucking E&J, Peach. I don't know what the fuck you do.
Bet
Just
a
don't drink
girl
on my tab.
E&J was her actual favorite, like Joan. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Who's that?
Some girl. I'm not shouting her out.
You want to wake up with a headache? Don't wake up next to me.
That's crazy.
I ain't-
Bro, is that oh my gosh. Chet be so Chet sometimes I be like, yo, Chet be too real. He be crazy.
What?
Like, I guess a couple pods ago, the shorty really was on the live. I guess like, yo, any chick that you give like you bring up or like you give like an experience,
Mhm.
they really still be following you on live and like comment and they be like cool. I'm like, yo,
What happened? What happened?
even on that live, she was on your live. I don't know which scenario you brought her up, but she was commenting on the joint with the shorty was on it. The last live, it was one of your experiences, but she was
Oh,
commenting on.
you talking about Cherry Hill.
Yeah, man. Listen,
He still be following my man. He
listen.
be like, yeah, I just talked about you on the pod. I'm like, yo, that's deep.
Listen, man. I'm cool with most of y'all, man. Shit, not mostly all my exes. I'm cool with, man. Cause listen, we break up amicably. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be understanding between this shit. It don't be no crazy stuff. And I don't deal with chicks who like immature, so it don't be like, oh fuck that nigga, blah blah blah. They ain't trying to put my business in the streets. Like, we don't go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with mature women who understand when it's over, and we can still, you know what I mean, go kick it for birthdays and shit like that. Because that particular girl, like last year, we was taking each other out for each other's birthday. Our birthdays is a month apart.
Yeah.
So we was out, you know what I mean? Took me to a nice little restaurant too, black owned. She know how I get down. Like, you know what I mean? So shit like that, I can do. We can still kick it. Like, and she got her situation, you know what I mean? And I ain't mad at that. Go ahead, do your thing. Like, I ain't trying to get back. We just was always cool. Like, you know what I mean? There's no need to fuck up the good vibes. You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
good job, man.
Yeah, man,
That's a good job. You got it off? Pause.
that was crazy. You've been doing good too.
I had. You know
Yeah,
what I
you've
mean?
been doing
No,
I
but
had that
no,
lemon water to hit.
I'm not. Listen, man.
Lemon
I'm
water.
not. I'm not shining a light on these people no more, bro.
I just want to make sure you got your bars off. You're 16, man.
I do want to mention something. So we was playing yesterday.
Mhm.
I hope you see this. I ain't gonna shout your name out because you ain't that worth that much attention, bro. Every time you had a game with me, bro, you was a true hater, bro. And then any league we ever have, your fucking season average is fucking 1. Like
I'm going.
your pop wouldn't choose you over me, your cousin wouldn't choose you over me, your homies, Jesus, whoever wouldn't choose you over me. Bro, you average 1 point as an adult in any adult league we played in.
So this is an opponent that constantly like
He was on my team at one point.
dang.
I kicked him off because he was trash.
And now he comes to the game and just
No,
There was one boy on Juice team that sold that layup. I don't know who that nigga was, but
sweatpants.
yellow shorts.
Yeah.
he said
that was worse than my
Oh,
that nigga got
rag on.
rim block on the layup.
Nigga, you done had 9 people on the team. Well, you called somebody when I told you I couldn't make
you
it.
said you ain't couldn't make it. You and Scotty said y'all couldn't make it, so I had to fill it in.
Y'all ain't really
Oh,
need nobody though
That
at
was
all.
crazy.
Like,
I didn't, but I didn't know. First of all, shout out to my young boy Nas, named Lil Nas on the gram. I didn't expect him. I just told him to come hoop. I didn't expect him to
do that.
go. You know what I'm
He
saying?
not from that area.
He from there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, so how they do it was this the first year we did it. So they had a sport. They had a point spread for each game.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't favored. I actually was. The other team was favored about 4.
To beat you.
Yeah. Right. So I'm like, cool. And I still didn't care about it. I knew I was gonna win. I told them right before we started warming up. I said, put that -20 on us. He like, you lying? I'm sorry. Watch this.
I told them niggas I taking
I
Team
heard.
Juice minus 25.5.
Right. But it was just it's all fun. Shout out my young boy Shiz. He cool. You know what I'm saying it was fun. It was just fun. It just made the weekend more fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's really all fun.
That Jones became like a circus after a while. It was like no point even watching that joint no more. Like y'all just like them niggas stopped running down the court. Like they knew just what it was.
They was down 40. What's going on to do? And the ref already told them they cutting the game off at 5 minutes. They like so it was like 7 minutes, but niggas wasn't playing no more.
Yeah, hold on. So, all that basketball shit was cool, right? But listen though, we talked about the weekend, and I hate when niggas be being too humble. I don't like that shit, right? So my man's right. My man's had a show. You know what I mean? He was on doing the drums, percussions, the cowbells, all that shit. He was getting busy back there. I don't even know what to call all that shit back there. Nigga be playing 17 instruments. That shit be crazy, right? Then I'm watching stories. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I see his story, like that shit up. Boom, boom, boom. I see my man out there doing his thing. Shout out to him, right? I'm watching stories. I see one of my followers was there. They tagging him. I said, who the fuck? I said, they coming out for my man Jonesy from the pod. Okay, they want to see him off the pod stage. Shout out to my man. How that feel, man?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Like,
How that
I,
feel,
I
though?
listen, man. If I was happy about anything, I'm happy about the love being spread.
Mm,
I don't really, and I'm glad that I got like actual supporters, man.
mm-hmm.
So her coming out like that was dope.
I was
That was
surprised.
I was surprised too.
And Furfur, that's a good place though. It wasn't
Yeah.
That
drawing.
spot
The
is
crowd
nice.
wasn't
Nice
drawing.
spot.
It was a vibe. Like that's a place you could be like, yeah, I can go support.
It's
it.
like a musician pit, bro. Like that's what all of us flock to. But you got your people that just love music. You may not play an instrument, you may not, but just the vibe because it's like at the end of the day, musicians gonna be musicians. Like you got some musicians. Of course, we got divas in our world.
Mm-hmm.
We got haters in our world. But at the end of the day, we still bring a good vibe. There's never no. Now you may have some niggas that get too high and may want to add some nonsense. It typically never really go down. But at the end of the day, musicians typically bring a good vibe, and people want to be around that energy. You know what I'm saying? So that spot always like pop for real. Unless it's like you got a non-familiar band that's playing. Even in that, they bring their own crowd to bring a different crowd because it's just good music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a grown and sexy type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely can't be on no bullshit. Like
No.
I would kick you out myself if you was on some bullshit. I'm not even security.
It's kind of hard, like, to be on some bullshit, and it's like a nigga playing jazz flute in there. Like,
Right,
what are we
like what
doing,
we
bro?
beefing on?
Exactly.
Now upstairs, they doing a mosh pit. They fight. They it's a whole. It's crazy.
What's upstairs?
It's a little.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a club upstairs.
I never knew that.
Oh shit.
Well, you told me that. Yeah, I never.
It's a whole different vibe. Like that is straight DJ. That's a club upstairs. Like,
Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
that's a straight club. Like, but it's like they may play one of our songs, then they play.
Hit rock.
Yeah, one of them joint like it switch, but it still be a good vibe up there too. But I mean that joint is solid joint. I am happy. I'm proud to see my man outside, man. Like you deserve it, bro.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You bro, honestly, I mean, we came outside together. You started the outside world for me a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. Then I got connected with Fantastics, and that's when it took off. But me and D used to play. We used to play together a lot, man. Pause. That ain't sound.
That was crazy when you call him.
And I said
it
D.
makes
I
everything
know,
sound
but
crazy.
We used to rock a lot of places, man. So I can't wait till we get back. Man, it felt good, man, rocking at the rehearsal, man.
So who
I
Biggie
thought
and
we
who
was
Diddy?
gonna be at the. I thought we was gonna be at the joint on Sunday.
Well, I wasn't
Or
gonna make
today.
it, but it would have been fire.
Yeah.
But we connect. I got a couple things coming up that you already gonna be at, so I ain't even worried about that. But we gotta get Champ. I keep tell this nigga rap with a band, bro. Like make a Joan. I keep telling this nigga stop.
Yo,
I did an
listen,
unplugged section back, unplugged session back in my day.
I know that, but you know what I'm talking about. I've been telling you to do. Like we need to
people want
get these
Mav to come back
cameras.
outside so bad.
They
We need to
do.
just pop up at a
They
spot,
do.
nigga. We it ain't like you can't get a band, nigga.
I
I
mean,
told
Rock.
wait. So I told him last year, I'm like, bro, just come outside for like a good year, 2 years straight. He's like, bro. I
Y'all
said,
don't think if
man.
y'all don't think this nigga rap, go to his page. So I'm telling you, that nigga got bars, bro.
He rap, but he just do it when he feel like it. It's never like he about to drop an EP or
yeah, never.
he about to, you know what I'm saying? He do it if he just in the mood, so he might drop a little Thursday mix from his chair.
Man, that's the privileges
Sitting in
of
the
it,
car
man.
seat.
That's the
Rapping.
privileges of it. Like I feel like I've amassed enough where it's like people respect my pen. You know what I'm saying? I can come out when I want to. I can get the features from who I want to, or do features for who I want to, and stuff like that. Like I don't necessarily want to be a real life rapper. Like it's just
Shout
like
out the event that you about to do. That's on.
oh yeah, shout out to Real Mission Inc. Man. Philly got bars. It's one of them times where I want to pop out. I think I'm fueled off competitiveness.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean. They picked 20 people. They said like 80 something people submitted. 20 people got picked, and that was down to like 18 for whatever reason. Like 18 of us gonna get in there. You know what I mean? On September 7th, you only get 1 minute to rap. The winner take home $4,000, man.
That's
So
crazy.
you give me a minute for 4,000, and we gonna make it do what it do. So. Shout out
That's
to them,
crazy.
man. I got a nice performance lined up.
Is it gonna be like a battle, or is that gonna be like a individual?
So like what's gonna happen is like it's gonna be like kind of like a cipher kind of feel.
Okay.
Everybody like how they do like the BT ciphers and shit like
Yeah.
that. So like that, but it's happening in a fitness gym. So it's gonna be like I think we're
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be hot.
performing in the boxing ring
Mm-hmm.
or whatever like that. It's gonna be judges. I know like shout out to League Moss, Bam, who was P&B Rock manager, and like Leaf Ward and stuff like that. So shout out them. I know they judging and Razor. Shout out Razor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a lot going on, but listen,
Do work, bro. 'Cause you
yeah.
never know who in there listening, bro.
Yeah,
Real
exactly.
talk.
Just don't
And I,
try to sign me because after that 4,000, I'm going back into my cave.
this nigga stupid.
He
Do work.
lying.
We got
You
I,
know he
I,
got
That
we
nigga
gotta give him a posture.
y'all
lying.
niggas
We
is
gotta get
crazy.
champ a posture.
Oh wait, time out. So you trying to tell me
Hmm.
an A&R is there
Yeah.
and they say,
That
yo,
nigga signing, dog.
they say, yo, $1 million. You saying no?
That nigga signing.
I'm staying in the crib.
$1 million for what? 6 albums, 7 albums? I don't got that in me. I'm 33 years old.
That nigga signing.
They gonna try to
But you don't
sign me
look
till
33
they
though.
gonna try to sign me till I'm whole age. What they gonna give me industry age, 26? That's cool, bro. I don't enjoy it that much. I stopped because the passion kind of left. I really only go outside, but that's anything though. I really only come outside. I come out the bowl when niggas talking shit. I come out the rap when niggas is talking shit. I don't come out just because I just want to be out and I want to be noticed. I'm
Mhm.
already noticed and known for the things that I do. Niggas already be like top rappers or lyricists in the city. They're gonna mention my name. Niggas got the top bowlers, whatever. Like they gonna mention my name. I don't gotta go out and do shit every day or every week because I gotta keep proving myself. I've already passed that stage. And I tell people all the time, success is defined by what you wanted it to be. And all I wanted in rap was to be respected by the people I respect. And I got that. Anybody that I thought was a great rapper has acknowledged me as being super good at rapping. And that's all I care about. I don't want no albums and nothing like that.
Only thing I do want this year is a you and Basil, like not a pain joint, but like a you and Basil, like a 4 minute, 5 minute track.
Shout out Basil, man. He in Philly got bars too. So that's gonna be tough.
Like I
He's
want
tough,
that
man. He's
track.
tough. He's solid.
But since we talking about music though, I was
Yeah.
I was in the topic list, right? I was in the topic list and we was talking about music influences behavior.
Okay, yeah.
How do y'all feel about that? I've had this conversation a lot of times, and a lot of people be disagreeing with me, and I don't see how.
I'm gonna let the musicians go first.
But it
Yeah.
do
What
because
you think?
think about.
Go ahead. H.
Well, I was saying it does because think about any atmosphere, anything you're trying to do. If you trying to do something romantic with your lady, what you gonna put on?
Mm-hmm.
Right, R&B, right?
Mhm.
You listening to you about to play ball, you getting hype, or we in the gym, we
Mhm.
listen to that rap, we listen to something that's gonna be energized, energetic,
Mhm.
right? You not feeling females, they broke up with they nigga, they listening to songs that's gonna make them feel good and make them feel how niggas is trash, right? Niggas is this, nigga put a Jasmine Sullivan on, put a Keisha Cole on, right? Mary J. Blige, whatever. So it's always gonna influence the atmosphere. Not to get back biblical or get back spiritual, but at the end of the day, like the devil, right? Before he, turned against God, his whole thing in heaven was music,
Right.
instruments. That's what he did. So that's why he works in the atmosphere of music, right? The environment, the atmosphere. That's what he's the prince of the air. He's the prince of this stuff. So and how he influences the think about it, right? Back in criminal justice when I was in school, we was going over a case where it was in Kensington, right, where it was like a murder that happened back in the 80s. It was these kids, and they killed this other kid that was in a Kensington area where they was jealous of her. So, and the crazy thing, when you in the class, they literally show you like how the situation happened. They break down the case, they break down the pictures and everything. But when they was doing the interviews with the kids, and they would showed us a documentary, they all said they listened to the Beatles before they did that, John. They was in the basement getting drunk, getting high, listening to the Beatles because the Beatles had a song that's like if you really do your research on the Beatles, bro, and what they do and how the meaning behind their songs, bro, that stuff is evil. Like it's real evil, no cat. And they was listening to that, and like that got them riled up and got them influenced to like carry out that murder. Like that's all of them said that in the interview or when they was getting interrogated,
Right.
that they was talking about what happened and bringing it up to that, John. So music is a big part, bro. That's why it's, sometimes even in the Christianity world, like it can be anywhere, anything you believe, they tell you like, be careful what you open up your ears to. You know what I mean, and stuff like that because it can. Right. So, even in, rap, right? You gonna rap how you feel. Right? Rap is poem. I feel it's poetry. Right. So, however I'm feeling, that's when I'm gonna come out. So if I'm feeling good, you gonna rap something because anything how based on what I'm hearing, because I'm not the big rap extraordinaire, but anytime I heard rap from you is literally something that was like that had context
Yeah.
about something like even in the John, if you listen to our intro, Mr. Promo, Mr. Pornhub, he's our intro music, right? But if you think about if you listen to that song, you literally talking about things that people going through, things that you dealt with, things that you experienced. That's your feelings that's coming out of music.
Right.
That's how you felt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you listening back to that, it's going to take you back to those moments that how you felt in that music. You get what I'm saying? So it's a big piece, man. It plays a huge part in our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? So
You want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally like auto programming. Like a lot of stuff
mhm.
is like repetition in our minds. Like, and a lot of stuff like that we say. Like, if we wake up in the morning and we be like, I don't feel like going to work. I already know I'm gonna have a bad day. Like we're actually commanding the bad day to come. It might not have been coming, and it's the same thing with music. Like it puts you in a certain mood. And I used to talk to somebody, and I used to be like, when you going through certain things, why do you put on certain songs? Like why don't you put on something that's going to try to lift you out that situation?
Right.
So yeah, I would say like that is a thing for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, I totally agree. I totally agree. And like H said, like that's another reason why like I don't write a lot. I don't because I feel like I gotta live a little life. I gotta have something to speak on. I don't just go writing about random stuff. There's no lying in there. It's all real
Right.
life situation. I tell people my raps are more like Facebook status updates. Like I really just be telling people what's going on in the current moment since the last time I spoke to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. And I do like I'm really big on words have power and stuff like that and what you speak comes into existence and all that kind of stuff. So um yeah, I do believe music influences things and I've heard different cases and stuff like that like kind of like what H was talking about. And I think it's crazy. Like I'm on the fence about it, like what's going on in like the Young Thug trial and stuff like that, like using his lyrics against him and stuff
That's
like that.
crazy.
Like that stuff is crazy to me.
Right.
But I also feel if you committed a crime, why put it in the song? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think you should do that. I think that's
Why do they do that though, bro? Like you been around, like you been like what? Cause that's not the first time that happened though. Like
for
that's
sure.
not the first. Like why do niggas do that? Like you literally putting yourself
You
out
know
there.
what's crazy? I
Mhm.
don't mind you doing that if you have a Jay-Z pen. Because sometimes Jay-Z be talking directly to people and nobody knows
Yeah, I
what
think it's
he's
yeah.
talking about except for the person he's talking about.
How you craft it, it does mean a lot. These newer rappers just don't have like
You're not lyrical enough to get that
exactly.
off,
They
bro.
don't know how to really hide it in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you go through like Genius like videos and they like break down the lyrics and stuff like lyric breakdowns and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. It's a lot of songs that are saying a lot of things, but you don't know because of how well it's put in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially like when the Kendrick and Drake thing was going
Oh
on,
my God,
they
that
was
was
analyzing
crazy.
every song.
Mm.
And it's like, dang, he did say this, he did say that. Like one of my favorite Drake Jones when he was going against when after he was done with Meek. He had this song where he said they tried to serve me up a cheesecake. I gave him back a clean plate. Right? Meek being from Philly, known for the cheesesteaks and
Right.
stuff like that. Like, but
Yeah.
you would never know he
Right.
was talking about Meek if you don't
Nah,
know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so things like that, when I can hide it well, is way better than me just being like, yeah, they tried to bring Meek to sick me up, but I've cleaned him up, packed him up, and sent him back to Philly. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
just way more right
Yeah.
into your face.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people like these days is I don't want to, that's why a lot of people, I mean, I've heard, oh, that's boring. I don't want to listen to it 10 times for it to break down. Cool, but that's how I am. Like
Right.
the rappers that influenced me,
Right.
that's how they were. Like you don't get it on the first time. You got to listen 3, 4, 5 times to
Right.
get everything I'm saying.
Right.
And that's what you've seen a lot with this Kendrick thing. You know what I mean? Drake was giving you real simple shit. Kendrick was giving you things you had to analyze. It's 3 months later, 4 months later, people are still analyzing these verses. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, he said that. That makes sense because it is, whatever the case may be. So it definitely has influence on what you do. Because and a lot of times when you get a song that you like, you playing it over and over.
Right.
So that's what's in your head. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's things like that, man. And you know, I do think it influences a lot. And I think that's what's going on with these kids right now. Cause you gotta look at the climate of especially our city. We in Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The climate of our city. And then a lot of things that just wasn't happening when we were kids. Like I never seen so many car thefts in the city of Philadelphia.
Right.
Like that just wasn't a thing for me. But you listen to some of this music, and these are the things that he's talking about, just pulling up and shooting people. I seen a video of a dude getting shot on a bicycle. Like
Yeah,
4 dudes hopped out of a
crazy.
car and shot him. How did they even know he was coming down that block on a bike? They were already parked on that corner, and they seen him coming on a bike. They hopped out, shot him. All these times on the ground, bro. It was crazy.
Dang.
I was like, that's like, but that's the music though.
Yeah.
These kids walking around in 80 degrees with hoodies and ski masks, like
That's all they
this,
right.
bro. This stuff is crazy, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So that's definitely the music influencing. Because if they was listening to R&B, I promise you they wouldn't be out here with hoodies and ski masks in 90 degrees.
Right.
No, so to speak on that, so Friday, I was doing the scoreboard for the kids game for the All-Star weekend. So my homie called me here like, yo, such and such died. Such and such got killed. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call you back. So
Wait, what?
yeah, it was nobody that nobody personally knew, but it was this dude. He got killed Friday, like 3 o'clock. Not too far.
Rapper boy, right?
Yeah, not too far from here, right? And dude, he was like 24, 25 years old, disrespecting people, kids that died or whatever, disrespecting
Taking
people.
up graves.
You know what I'm saying? So today's like Mav said, today's climate is different, you know what I'm saying? But even I think the first real reality rap group was NWA. You know what I'm saying? Like people was talking about reality, like even with Slick Rick with the storytelling. You know what I'm saying? You could just picture, you could listen to it and picture everything that goes on. That's what these kids hearing today from these drill rappers. They picturing it. So it's like, damn, if I could do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what you want. Like for me, music, like, I don't rap, I don't play no instruments or anything, but I listen to music, right? I listen to R&B when I'm trying to chill, have a vibe. You know what I'm saying? With a little lady. I don't listen to music before I play ball, but the crazy part about it is I'm playing a song in my head as I'm playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Working out is different. If I'm driving, it's different. But for kids to take music and literally think that what that person is saying in a rap is actually them doing it or it's true, I feel like that's kind of crazy to me because like that's just music, it's just entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but it's different for everybody. Yeah, it's different for everybody. I ain't gonna listen to on my way home. I can listen to a drill song. I'm like, yup, I'm about to go do this drill. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nope. That's all you, my brother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But I've
man.
been this gentleman going online crazy. Surf and had they've been beefing on
Well, they ain't been beefing because one is booked.
Was he Sue Surf?
yeah, Sue Surf, that rap.
He
Yeah,
booked.
he booked.
Yeah, he locked up.
He been locked up for a minute.
It's like 2 years now.
Surf the one that do battle rap?
Yeah, booked for 2 years.
I swear I just saw them arguing on the bull drum.
You seen
Might
it.
have
You
been.
seen it, but
But
that
he
was
might
old.
have been on the live though. He might have.
And had he don't rap.
They was talking about doing a battle, John.
No, that was old. And
Surf crazy, bro.
Jihad don't rap, and Surf been booked for 2 years.
Dang, bro, I know I ain't crazy. I know
I mean, you might be.
You seen it, but you gotta sometimes you gotta check the dates on the video.
bro, that jump. Bro, I'm not crazy. Y'all not gonna have me on this.
Either Surf was booked early last year or he was booked late in
He
2022.
been locked up for a minute.
Like 2 years.
bro.
Yeah, that it was on live. It was on the Johnny Mac live.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 2 years ago.
So they playing just old stuff.
Yeah, that's what they
This
do.
don't say a day ago.
Somebody must
They
have cited that,
probably
you know. We must have
reloaded it or something.
posted it. Yeah, he posted it, but that's
Yeah.
old. Bro, he got like 5 years in the
For sure.
feds.
Dang.
He'd be on probably like another 2, but I mean,
I thought that nigga still out there rapping. Oh my bad. I thought they was about to do it. I thought Joey was coming out of
he got booked,
retirement.
he got booked for a RICO charge.
Dang, snitch.
Snitch, that's in public record. That's documented. About damn snitch. That's in public record.
Nigga said, "Damn, snitch."
Yeah, you get called a snitch for saying what a nigga got charged with. That's
Rat?
crazy.
Can't say nothing.
Listen, don't be like Harry, y'all.
Hey, why you saying my government name on this joint, dog? H, man. That's my joint.
Your name Harry.
Julian.
Horny Washington.
You always going some
You want, yeah, you want.
Horny Washington.
What are you talking about?
You said my
Washington.
Funniest show ever, bro.
But he
Always
be putting
going
the
left.
jewelry, he putting the jewelry on it, which makes it pop horny too.
Always
That's crazy.
I left the junior out tonight though.
going left, dog.
All this pop horny because he horny is crazy. Yeah.
Talking about my pop, dog.
Yo.
I'm talking about Nick. I'm gonna tell my pop to preach about you when you know.
Horny Washington.
Invite you to the
Senior.
service.
I ain't gonna lie, right? So a couple of my the other juice yesterday, he was like,
Let's get juice.
yeah, he like, bro, I'll come up with there with y'all. He's like, yo, man, yo, that's my boy. He wild shit though.
Yo, why? Ship was saying the same. Dad, so Dad pulled up on Tuesday, and you know, Ship, shout out to Ship. Y'all know who Ship is. Ship will be on the pod in a few weeks. He like, that's all he kept saying. He's like, yo, man, yeah, I can't wait to be on the pod. Yo, make sure man don't be saying no kinkies. Kinkies. Make sure you be saying no kinkies. Dad was like, yeah, bro, yo, man, I'm gonna ask you some crazy questions.
I can't wait to get Ship up here. I got
Me
questions
too.
loaded.
What? I can't
Oh yeah,
wait.
yeah. Me and
I
Ev just talking
can't
about that.
wait.
Yeah.
I said, just come up here with your shades on, dog. Come up here with your shades on,
One
man.
thing about me and my bro, man, we argue about sports, but you know what I'm saying? That's my bro. Like, you know what I mean? We argue about sports. So he like, man, let's just wait till Ship get up here. I'm like,
All
all
my
right.
football questions I'm saving for shit.
Yeah.
Debating me and Juice doing before week 1, I'm saving for shit.
Can't wait, man. Football season's gonna be a vibe, bro.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Are you excited for that receiver for y'all?
For sure. What?
All right,
Facts.
so quick question.
We got our third finally.
All right, so question.
I seen you cooking. I was gonna let you.
So
I'll
what
let
makes
you
him
live.
so special that y'all
Bro.
so excited?
He's another thousand yard receiver. He hit almost not 1,000 yards last year, and he was the third last year.
He got 1,000 yards in 2 seasons. What are you talking about?
Last year he had
500.
7. No, he did not. He had. Look it up,
I posted it up. You
He had-
said you seen it, right?
bro. He had
500.
875 last year. I looked at it.
He had 500 with 4 touchdowns. I want to know what make this guy so special.
Bro, he's good. What are you talking about? He finally got a good quarterback that's able to throw to him.
Oh, now it's a good. D-Hop had bad quarterbacks. He still went over 1,000 yards receiving. So I don't get what you talking about was good.
Yeah, he had 518 last year.
He's-
That's what I saw.
Okay then, he's so good.
875.
The whole you don't
Nigga,
think
he
they
was
about to
playing-
celebrate
he
that
was-
on Broad
bro,
Street.
He had Sam Howell as his quarterback.
Oh, shout out
Then
to
you
Howell.
then you still got Terry McLaurin. That was your number one. That was his go-to. Like, stop it.
D-Hop had Matt Schaub.
Come on, bro.
He had Matt Schaub. He still went over 1,000 yards.
D-Hop is D-Hop. He's the number one target.
That's somebody.
Jahad wasn't. I'm cool with him being number. I'm not saying he coming over to be number one. Nigga, we finally got our third. You know who our third was going to be?
Who? Quez Watkins?
No. No, we like Quez not even playing like that.
I don't know.
Quez not even on our team. Our punt returner, the white bull.
Yeah.
He was going to be our third wide receiver.
Damn, that's crazy.
Jones, you don't got a football team, do you?
No.
No, he don't got a basketball
One thing
team.
I know about Philly fans, they
There
usually
you
get
go
static
again.
about anybody that they sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then when it don't work out, they be like, "Well, look who we signed, though." Like,
Remember that year when Deshaun Jackson was like, "Oh yeah, this the all-star team." They ain't make the playoffs.
nobody. I remember Deshaun saying
Yo,
that. I remember
that
Vince
was
Young saying that.
crazy.
I remember Vince Young saying that, not Deshaun. But
Well, one of them.
at the end of the day, nobody said that. But we just gonna work. Period. Nobody being pompous right now. Nobody being cocky. We just working,
Yo,
bro.
who's cocky? Yo, posted it up.
I don't want to spend.
We
I don't-
can.
I don't want to spend a lot of time, but I saw this video, and as you being the only Eagle fan in the room, it was Deshaun and Shady having a debate on who was the better player. Who you taking?
Out of them two,
Out of them two, Shady, because Deshaun said you wasn't better than me, and Shady said, "Nigga, what?" Blah 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 blah. Because I guess they got a
that's a
podcast
tough
together.
debate because they both them niggas both got hurt a lot. But I'm gonna give it to Deshaun just a little bit because he did multiple things for us, receiver and he did punt return. But McCoy was just one trick pony.
Right.
Now his one trick was tough, but you shut that down. You shut the outside corners down because he wasn't north and south. You know what I mean, he was east and west. So you shut that down. He's one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Where you got Deshaun, well Deshaun was too, but he's just going. You can't shut that down. You double team, he's still gonna get open.
Right.
But then he also doing punt returns, so you gotta give it to him.
All
I
right,
mean,
before we
basically,
get into our next topic, I do want to go into that so we can just have it, and we can get off the football topic for now. Can I get everybody's overall, not current, not just overall, top 5 NFL players before we get into this football season? Let's get it out the way now before Ship get up here.
Emmitt Smith is my number one.
Of all time,
Yeah, all time. It don't gotta
That's
be
mine.
all
That's
time.
mine.
Okay.
That was my
Your
favorite
top
running back.
5. Your top 5
Emmitt
players.
Smith, Barry Sanders. I understand talent wise is flip. I get it. I'm not stupid, but Emmett was my favorite player. Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. You got Jerry Rice. And I got Terrell Davis. That was my 5.
You like running backs. You're a
Yeah.
running back
I
type.
was a running back. When I played football, I was a running back.
Okay. I see where your 5 go. Go ahead, man.
this is crazy.
I'm gonna pick all Seattle players.
Not at all. Top 5 of all time. See, I like great. See, as y'all know, Russell Westbrook my favorite player of all time. So I don't even be caring about people talent a lot of time. A lot of times they heart and how they are. Um, so I'm taking T.O. was one of my favorite people to watch, and I think he was one of the best like ever. So I'm taking T.O. for sure. Um, running back wise, I'm taking Barry Sanders for sure because no O line and doing all that was crazy. Um, I'm gonna just pick different positions every joint. Quarterback, I'll take Aaron Rodgers as my favorite quarterback of all time.
So
I got a receiver, I got a running back, I got a quarterback. Corner, I'm taking Darrell Revis. Revis Island was crazy to watch. Like these are all players I watched. So I ain't going back to players that was when I was a kid and shit. And then fifth, I think Aaron Donald was crazy. I don't take lineman. I'll take Aaron Donald.
my God.
Seeing a nigga get blocked by 2 people and still get through was crazy. And taking niggas' helmets off was crazy.
You'll take Aaron Donald over Lawrence Taylor?
For sure.
Someone ask me that question.
Not even a question.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Jonesy. In fact, Jonesy can answer that.
Listen, I'm just going with my favorites.
Go ahead.
I'm going with Barry Sanders. I'm going with Deion Sanders. I'm going with Jerry Rice. I'm going with Randy Moss. And I'm going with who I think is the GOAT quarterback because he ain't got no spy gate, deflate gate, none of them gates. Joe Montana.
I respect it. That's a solid list.
Joe don't get the respect like he really should. Me
No, he do get the respect. It's just that
No, he don't get the
as
respect.
as generations go,
Get the Jordan.
yeah. As generations go, they only go by.
I need like
latest.
3 more years before I can put Mahomes as my quarterback. But I do like Aaron. I think Aaron Rodgers IQ wise, I think if you put Aaron Rodgers in any of Tom Brady's positions, he wins more percentage wise.
Oh yeah, for
Same
sure.
rings, but percentage wise, he wins more.
You ain't hear what they saying about Mahomes right now?
What?
They saying if he three-peat, if he get it this year, he better than
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
I think, but his first 5 years, he's better than
That's
everybody.
sick if he get it
Yeah.
again.
His
bro.
first 5 years, he's
Yeah.
a better quarterback than everybody.
Yeah.
No matter what stat you pull up,
Yeah, you got 3
he's better
chips
than
already.
everybody.
That's sick.
But
That's sick.
it's also been a debate that came up, and I agree. I think Andy Reid's the best coach of all time.
I ain't doing that.
I think Andy Reid's the greatest coach of all time, bro.
I think he's the third best.
Andy Reid has won with every quarterback that he's had. Not a Super Bowl, but winning like in any system, no matter what he had pieces with. Andy Reid has won.
Oh, all right. So I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Andy Reid.
He a winning quarterback.
yeah,
He a winning
I get that. Yeah,
And they said Belichick did it with just Brady. After Brady left, he couldn't do shit. Look how many quarterbacks Andy Reid went to the playoffs with, NFC championships with, Super Bowls with.
So you know how I debate that? I debate that, or I judge that based on their tree, because all the top coaches have a tree,
For sure.
right? Andy Reid's
He got a lot of
tree
people on his tree too.
winners.
His tree is crazy.
Mike Tomlin It's one of his trees.
His tree
Winners.
crazy.
Any tree that came from under Bill Belichick, what happened?
Yeah, a lot of them niggas don't be winning.
They fail like horrifically, like
Pressure.
horribly
Yeah.
fail. Like so, I look at the tree. Like even uh oh my gosh, what's the trophy name after?
Vince Lombardi.
Vince Lombardi. Think about his coaching tree, right? He had a solid. He had a solid all right coaching tree. John Madden had a solid coaching tree. But you also got to look at put championships. But people, that's how people judge the top coaches. But me, I look at your tree. I look at how you develop other coaches. Like what do they came in? What do they use? Like even your coach, he came from a Andy Reid's tree.
McVay.
Yep.
No, he ain't come from Andy.
Yes, he
Reid.
did.
He came from Shanahan tree.
Where Shanahan come from?
Not from Andy Reid. Shanahan came from
Bro, I swear they was all under Green Bay, bro.
he was under Denver, bro.
He was a head coach at Denver, but he came from somewhere. I'm saying he was under Andy Reid.
Oh yeah, you ain't do your 5, did you?
Yeah, I ain't do it because he asked me stupid questions.
That was stupid.
No, I'm messing. Bro, that's what I said, bro. I always get caught up in a lot of Marvel playing with a joke. No, so
It's the way you say it with a straight face.
I know. That was stupid.
no, so my father is Tom Brady, Marshall Falk,
Mm.
Aaron Donald, Randy Moss, and I gotta go with Ed Reed, man. Ed Reed was a crazy
That's tough.
safety, man.
That's tough.
Ed Reed, that boy,
Like
man.
Ed Reed.
And what made me really respect his game even more is when Ray Lewis said like Ray Lewis like, yo, he watched tape just like I do. And that's when I found out Ray Lewis was really watching like tape on like offenses and quarterback. Play like every now I watch every play, bro. Between him and Brian Dawkins, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them two probably the two best safeties I ever seen play the safety position. But that's another safety I like. I'm mad his career got cut short. Your guy, what's his name?
Or Cam.
Cam
Chancellor. Yeah, he was
Chancellor. Yeah, I'm mad that his career got cut short. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's supposed to be my enemy. You know what I mean? But when you just respect the game, no matter who your team play against, you can just respect certain players. Cam Chancellor was that guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People who talk about Earl Thomas.
my favorite player on the Legion.
People talk about Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas was great, but Cam was the one because he could play. He could play single high safety. He can get in the box, cover your corner, cover your linebacker. Like he could do it all, bro. But yeah, that's my five right there.
Where we going next? Hey Mike.
That's why I was.
You
I
going
was trying to
Pornhub?
look
Instagram. You ain't even looking.
No,
I ain't looking on your Instagram.
I gotta. I was the guy. Stop there. I got a description. You good, bro? You doing good? All right. This is crazy. This is a real joke. Why do men cheat on their girlfriends, but we don't cheat on our barbers?
Who asked that?
I had to say some of these topics in the list, it'd be crazy to me. It's like what time y'all be putting these Jones in?
Why men cheat on their girls when they don't cheat on their barbers?
I
Niggas
think
be cheating on
because
their
they got
barbers.
I cheat on my barber.
Niggas
When
be cheating on their
COVID happened and
barbers
that
all the
nigga was
time.
charging $60 a haircut, I cheated.
I cheat on jail all the time, niggas. Stay to your schedule, nigga.
I don't cheat on my barber, man. My barber too nice, man. I can't be playing no games.
But
You gotta be at a certain level for me to even consider dealing with you, bro.
that's only who I cheat on with. Like if you like same caliber or like better, for sure I'm gonna go over there because our hairline is everything, bro. Once that joint start going back, it's done. It's back. Like it's
But sometimes it's like a restaurant. Like you ever go to a restaurant for the first time, the food is like really, really good. Then you go there a second and third time, and it's like, oh, this is trash. This is trash is y'all everyday get up. Y'all just will niggas in with the good the first time around. So nigga might cut your hair real nice, and then you go there the next time,
Yep.
your jaw might be twisted.
Yeah.
So,
That's like they don't understand. Like our haircuts, bro, like not defined us, but it does something. Like it like I feel dirty without my joint. That's why I've been wearing a hat lately because I ain't get my cut. I had to let my joint grow in.
so
Like
niggas care more about their hairlines than their girlfriends. That's
That's
what
what they're gonna say. That's what they say in the
that's
comment.
what I'm gathering.
That's what they're gonna say in the comment.
Well, ladies, you know who's faithful on the podcast because I don't care about haircuts. So,
They don't care about y'all neither.
I'm fair across
Right.
the board. I'm fair across the board.
Once you pay for
I-
this pods,
I literally just put that on my story like yesterday or the day before, where it was like a little video from another podcast, whatever. And boy was like, when you was younger and broke, all you could do was get fresh and get a haircut. He said, but once you get growing, you get money and shit like that. What the fuck is a haircut? Like, who cares about a haircut? Fuck, I'm talking to Juice and Lid. Them niggas like, no, I still need my haircut.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
For a fact.
I ain't gonna lie. I messed up. I was supposed to get my cut Friday, but I bullshitted. So I called my barber Saturday. I'm like, yo, he like, Juice man, it's back to school time, bro. I got 1,000 kids today. All right, just give me a shake. But he's like, I'm gonna call you. When I call you, gotta be ready. He ain't called me all day yesterday. So I called him today, like he ain't answers. I already know that meant he ain't when he don't answer, I mean he ain't cutting today. But tomorrow morning, bro, be expecting that call, bro. I need a
Yeah.
cut. I'm out here looking
You
bad.
know what it is for me though? It's not that I don't care about them. It's just every time I go on the app, you know, all the barbers want to own the app now. They want to be the little apps and shit. Get on the app, do my little full service or not, check off men, you know what I mean? All that shit. That shit say $55. Then I switch my app to the Planes app. I see that hat 45. I'm like, I don't got this hat. This hat, $45 is gonna last me way longer than 2 weeks. So it's like I just buy
But
that.
see, you can get away with it because you always wear hats, and your beard not really crazy. So you be like, you can get away with
Oh,
it.
I shaped this joint up earlier, camera. You see? It's looking all right. I don't know.
You shaped it up.
All right, see? Keep that jealousy on that cat. Jonesy, come on. I'm about to make that call to that young lady again.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
what? Yo, this is
I don't think he's been in a position to have to care about a haircut. I think the thing is like if you like let's say if you was a dude, you was overweight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you gripping the baddest joints, right?
Mm.
What is incentivizing you to actually besides your health?
Mm-hmm.
But most people are doing it to be looked at by somebody else.
Right.
But if you already getting looked at, same thing with the haircuts. Like if you having your success, you having your great weekend, you me and R&B, the afties, whatever, and shit is still going like it go. Like what I need a haircut for?
Exactly.
You got a haircut, you ain't leaving with nothing.
Yeah. Speaking of you, man, R&B, who all going besides me and man?
I need my man Jonesy to pop out to you mean R&B. I think he have a ball in there.
I'll pop off, bro.
Jonesy look like what you call it? What's the DJ name that be there?
AMH?
That's what he look like.
No, he look like you talking about HBK.
Oh yeah, the skinny
Like
one.
HBK.
Yeah.
He like HBK. AMH the strong looking nigga.
I'm just showing at the Fillmore this year.
Yeah.
This year.
Or
I mean,
this time, this go around.
I don't want to see nobody I know.
Keep the shades on. Keep the shades on, act like you don't see him. That's what I do. I walk right past people. Just don't. Hey man, I be walking, bro. I ain't got no time for none of that nonsense.
You going?
No,
H not loud out after 10 o'clock.
I'm not going out nowhere, bro. After my count, I can't. I need to chill. I went out.
That's gonna be a good workout. All that steps you taking is leg day.
No,
That's leg
because
day.
I know if I go, I'm gonna want to drink.
H got one move too. H got one move in the
I ain't
club.
gonna lie. Last one we went to, bro.
I got a couple movies.
They charged me $30 for a Douce and lemonade. I said never drinking the hair again.
Bro, they was giving the joint I went to Friday. They was charging $10 for a Henny shot, bro. The shot. Then shorty was pulling the shots like this.
Oh, she was pouring like real shots.
Yeah, she had the regular church
Not like
cup.
black shots. She was using the jigger.
Yeah, using that $10. I say you tripping, bro.
Never.
You
Never ever.
tripping.
No sir.
Price is going up, bro.
Oh, they tripping, bro. Parkside, you get them joints for like $6.
Parkside closed, bro.
I know what I'm saying.
Never to open
good.
again.
That's sad.
Them $6
Why they
fucked them
close?
up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Should have been charging 10.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe for a while, man. It got us through.
Damn, now H can't go. He's like, yo, we going to that was your
Gotta
spot.
find a new spot.
The pub, man.
No,
Pub, the best joint, bro. That shit be litty like a tinny, man.
literally a bunch of white food.
Oh, it's
I
best.
went to my man joint. I walked in there. I'm like, fucking record scratch. You need help there, boy? I'm like, oh shit.
Security,
Yo, I'm in the right.
security black. The DJ play black music. The white people just got to
Yo,
adapt.
if I didn't run into somebody that was like, oh, you here from that event, like he must have seen a black face and just knew.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he like, all right, yeah, they up there. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Man, the only one that find enjoyment in that joint, dog.
Not at all. Me and my boy have a time when we in there.
Sure do.
For
You be going in that joint?
Bro,
What?
it be Spanish chicks in there, it be black chicks in there. Y'all gotta understand, a lot of times it be a lot of people on the roof. Like when y'all came, there's people on
It's
the
a
roof.
roof?
Yes, bro, the rooftop be
Well, you never took us up there.
It's 3 floors in that joint, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's
You
what I'm saying.
never told us about that.
You take, but my thing is, Asia complain about the pub, and then go to Parkside, and that joint be dead as a doornail.
It
It's
just
just
went
one
up.
cute bartender. That's it.
When
Remember the
that
first
joint
time
turned up, when soon as they left. Be
okay,
honest.
Juice. Okay, so Juice been a good nights at both. You taking the best night at the pub,
But
or
he,
the
that
best
was
night
but
or
the night
best
he
night
was
at
there, that wasn't even a good
But I'm
night.
saying, you said it turned up.
It did
So
turn
you
up.
taking a turn up night at the Parkside or a turn up night at the pub?
Man, that night, what the fuck is that shit called?
Parkside.
That shit was fucking ass.
Y'all
Like that's like
Got a couple.
that
good
was like
selections, though?
that's probably my worst experience being in a night situation like that. Like I'm talking about, I'm like I expected the pub to be what Parkside was. Bro, you was excited about being in the place. Like, no, bro, it's about to get jumping. 2 girls walk in.
Mhm.
Come on, bro.
And John don't be there.
He know. He know what I said too.
I gotta ask you a question. So, does the dope spot does it rely on the spot or what takes place after the spot?
What you mean?
Like is like say if
So you asking Harry or
so
Juice?
I'm asking Juice. Like
Okay.
so say if you go to a spot
Mhm.
and the drinks is watered down, you don't like the music, but then some hot shit walk in there and it's a after effect from the hot shit walking in. Are you judging the spot based on what happens after the fact, or you judging the spot based on the actual spot?
On the extra spot. So for me,
Mhm.
right, when I go anywhere, I never. I like to sit and I like to sit and enjoy myself because some places can get crowded, some places can stay regular, stay stagnant, right? So then that's cool. I'm not looking for big crowds. I ain't in my 20s no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's different. But if it's not like if I start yawning, if I start yawning and I'm not tired, that mean I ain't feeling that joint. Like, and then on top of that, it's just like I gotta enjoy the environment. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. When I first went to the pub, man said, "Yo, bro, come to the pub, meet Route, da, da, da. We all be there." I got there, like it was just a vibe, bro. It wasn't about what the prices with the drinks was. It wasn't about prices, nothing. I like to be somewhere where I feel like I can enjoy myself. When I went to Parkside, bro, I felt like we was at a repass. And that's when we first got there. When we first got there, cause
It's crazy. Yo.
yo, Gary,
Listen to it.
carry
I'm
on.
listening to experience.
Bro, listen, right? So listen, mind you, we get there at like 10:15. I know that's still kind of early for some places, right? I know that's still kind of early. So by my art, it's like probably like 7 people upstairs, probably 9 people where we at, which is all together the bar. That's even with the bartenders. You know what I'm saying? The 2 bar people. Probably I'm exaggerating. Probably like 12 people. Right? So it's just that. It's just like it's probably like 22 people at most there. I'm like, all right, still early. Mav said, man, I ain't staying for this shit. I'm out.
Gone.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, so I'm sitting around. I said, I'm sitting around for a little bit. I'm gonna sit around for a little bit. Mav left. It's probably like 5 minutes later. 7 people at the door. So I'm like, out of the 7 females.
Yeah.
Out of 7, it's 2. Good, it's 2 good Jones. Even though I'm not really looking, I'm just looking. I'm just trying to survey the crowd. It's 2 good Jones. So some people stay at the bar, some people go upstairs. So it's not really crowded. It's still like kind of like a repass. So I'm about to leave. So somebody like, yo, run interference. I'm like, run interference with who? I don't see nobody run interference with. But it was somebody who was there, but it was like, all right. So I went over and talked to both of them. And I'm like, yo, I did like, yo, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this shit not it.
It was just a vibe with the homies, man. It turned because you got breaking all them pull up. You know what I mean? It was just
Yeah, I
it
mean,
was
no,
just
it's
vibing.
cool, but it ain't nothing I would do on a
That was,
regular
but so
or every other moon.
that joint, it would hit and miss. Like it would. It wasn't like a consistent like oh snap. The reason why we went there, that was always like our startup joint because the drinks was like we get them for a good price. It wasn't crazy. It's like how you a pregame. You a pregame in a car. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're pregame because you know you
I'd
can
rather
pregame.
pregame at the crib before I go there.
Right. We pregame because there was good Johns there. Like she poured them strong, but they wasn't expensive. But then you would have nights when you go on the pregame where that joint actually turn up. Like, all right, we're gonna chill here then. You know what I'm saying? So it just happened to be one of those nights where, you know, they came through.
It
But
wasn't right.
I also had those nights at the pub where it's like, all right, man, I'm out.
Bro, it's never the same amount of people in the pub than it's ever in the park.
It just wasn't.
It's a 3 or 4
mean-
joint, bro. Like you come early. So this is my. See, I can't. Never mind. I can't speak on that. Speak.
Yeah, but no, like, but I mean, I'm getting older now, so it's just like, bro,
Yeah, and that's
it
the
don't
thing.
gotta be the size of the crowd, but it gotta be the vibe. Like,
It's the vibe. The
some
music,
vibes give off free pass.
the music is better at the pub, right? And for like me, I can only speak for me. When people come with me, I make sure my people taken care of. So like the security is good, like everything chill. Like niggas don't be on no corny shit. Like my homie forgot her ID, they let her in. Like you know what I mean? Like 'cause we know you good. Like you here with him, cool. Like you know what I mean? Always gonna be safe. You know what I mean? The neighborhood safe as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then the drinks is always gonna be a good price, bro. Niggas is coming in there spending $30 and getting 7 drinks and wings. Like you like that shit. You're not getting that
Yeah,
nowhere.
first time I was there, I got like 10 drinks and 10 wings. And I paid $50 altogether.
Like that's
And I
the
was
thing.
drunk.
I make sure my people taken care of. Like
I
they
paid
treat
less than
anybody
that.
that's with me.
Parkside.
Huh?
I paid less than that, and I got a whole platter. You get a whole
Almost got
platter.
You ain't
Parkside.
pay no
Go to
10. You ain't pay no 10 drinks.
Bro, we were
Bro, I remember the time I came there, it was your favorite bartender there. Bro, first of all, I treated that joint like a strip club. I had got like $50 at once, throwing money on the bartender and everything, bro. She was still charging me fucking $15 a drink. So I ain't hearing that shit.
that's Bree was
Black girl.
Yeah, Bree.
And it was her birthday, so I tried to make it special for her. She still was giving me regular prices on the drinks.
Bro, it was some Jones where I walked out not paying on that joint.
Well, that's called criminalization.
Not yo, I ain't paying. Just like yo, y'all good.
I'm never not walking. I'm never
It
walking.
was like yo, y'all good. But we had like cash app them like a tip or something. But after that, it was like yo, y'all good. Like you build a
Bro.
relationship.
Bro.
That's why they closed.
Drink.
Exactly.
So many nights of age walking out with just a cash app tip.
They look on the camera like, how many times you let this young man walk out? Oh, 10 times. Fire. Everybody fired.
No, it was
We're quitting.
always-
We're shutting down.
But
Like,
we
you know what?
always
You know what bar I made that close?
Bluebrook.
Bluebrook,
Oh my.
which was so understandable. Like,
Well, they ain't closed. They move locations.
oh, they move locations.
They buying a landmark up at St. Joe's City Line. So
Oh, for
that's
real?
gonna be epic.
That's gonna be hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
better
It's
That's
a
my
spot.
business
business.
move. It's a business move.
Yeah.
You see the people that bought Bluebrook are already here. That joint got a new sign up and everything. Like that joint already up and rolling. I ain't been in there or nothing. I just drove past it and I seen it. But yeah, Bluebrook got the joint over at the landmark at St. Joe's.
And they got
That's gonna be
parking. And they got
you know, cause
parking.
bread they gonna get up with it. That's gonna be a vibe.
Only thing it does is when Bluebrook came out, they wanted a 27, 25 and up crowd. So being next to a
You
college,
definitely
it
ain't gonna
kind
have
of
that.
kills that vibe. But it is what it
Especially
is.
that's like
College
bars,
students,
lounges type vibe.
college
Right?
students gonna come in there and buy pitchers of beer, and
For
then
sure.
I don't care if you're 30.
For
Like
sure.
keep buying 17 pitchers of beer.
Cause Landmark didn't give you that vibe. They gave you restaurant, maybe sports bar, but that's an actual
And even
like
if they bring their karaoke, that's a whole diverse karaoke line now. You know what
yeah.
I mean, like and they karaoke always pop and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
they never had.
What they doing now? What's stopping them?
stop who?
Like from opening up, what they doing?
No, I think they got to do some renovations and stuff over
Okay,
there because it's not gonna look like Landmark. They probably gonna renovate it to look more like how Bluebrook
got
look
you.
over in
They
West.
probably gonna knock that wall down.
Is
Probably.
that the joint where your cousin work at?
Yeah, my sister.
Yeah, sister. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
Do
she.
she what about that joint on Baltimore Avenue? They still got that joint?
Which one?
The joint where you
Oh,
hosted
oh.
the
Uh,
What is it called?
I talk about that off mic. But
Okay.
yeah, nah, we don't do nothing there no more though. But
Mm.
yeah, shout out to Baltimore Ave though. Shout out to Axel.
That's still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
It's still there. Yeah.
That was a good little vibe joint too, though.
It
That
was,
was a good
especially
little vibe.
summertime when they open up the little
The
windows
little
and all.
window joint, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good vibe.
So
They
before
good.
we close out, I want to just ask my guys, before we close out, what is your
H looking at you like you ain't supposed to say we about to close.
Listen, man,
No, I'm not saying we about. I'm not saying we about to close. I want to ask. I'm not asking. I'm not asking. I'm just asking.
you are though, but you
Before we ever close, I'm
H is
saying
like this.
you good.
What the fuck you talking about?
no. I'm not saying we is. I'm just. I wanted to get out before we, go
You
to any
good.
other topic or whatever.
No, you good.
Mhm.
What is y'all guys' goals for the rest of the year?
As
Well,
far as what?
Just whatever a goal y'all want
In
to accomplish.
totality?
Yeah, so before the year out.
mine's just debt clear, debt free. I stated that. I stamped that at the start of 2024 is the finish this year out of debt free, which I'm pretty much there. I paid off. I'm no longer owe the IRS. Thank Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know.
If they came for the pod, that was on you, not us.
Oh, now that was on me.
For sure.
That's him.
No, we gonna make you pay out of pocket from your other shit. The pod. Hey sir, he don't own his alone. Don't take from us. Yeah, I mean.
Uh, um, yeah, credit cards and stuff is done. It's just like being financially stable.
Mhm.
Whereas like I don't have to look over anything, double guess anything, just being financially putting up stuff, putting it in stock, saving and stuff like that. Just being financially stable, building for my future. Like I said, I'm going to be a millionaire, bro. Like that's my goal. Like I speak that to myself every single day. So what it does is help me to drive and do the behaviors to achieve those. So, but yeah, that clear by this year. So,
I
good
think
question.
mine is simple. Like musically, I want to take my place because it's like it's a couple percussionists in Philly, and it's a lot of dudes that do like is good at this thing, but he's not really good at that thing. He good at that thing. He's not really good at this thing. Like the way I play, like my style of play is like different from everybody, and the way I play is almost like the way I dress. It's like these are all pieces that you had in your closet, but after being altered and like sized differently or whatever the case may be, I'm just gonna put it on and it's just gonna look different. So I want to take my place. I want to start doing more studio work and work more towards being a professional musician. And I always said that I ain't want to do a tour, but I want to do a tour. I'm not opposed to doing a tour. So I'm trying to move towards that.
That'd be sturdy for you.
Uh,
That'd be sturdy. So how would that affect? I know with tours is different because being local is different because you get to be home every night.
yeah.
And your mindset, how would that affect home life?
I mean, me and my wife already we talked about that, and she was like, as long as you send that money back. So, you know what I mean? We sturdy, so that's one thing that I'm not worried about. Like I worry about more so the job because my job is actually paying for my daughter to be in school. If it was a situation where I would have to leave a job, like, but I'm not
Completely.
going to let a fear like that stop me from an opportunity.
Right.
Like God has always protected me, so I'm gonna step in faith and figure it out.
I think that I asked that because I'll be watching certain movies on TV shows. Then I was listening to Charlene earlier and what Anthony Hamilton or whatever. So I'm like, damn. So when you're saying that now, it's like, so I asked you like, how would that affect your home?
Yeah,
Like not just with your wife, but even with the kids. Like, 'cause I don't know, they getting older and high
yeah.
school and all that. Like, how would that affect that? Like, would you probably be going for what 3-4 months at a time?
Yeah, but and that's the thing too. Like, one, you can't take everything, and two, like I've always been consistently there. And like, even when I had situations, my daughter is 19, so even when I had situations where it's like it's not dumb, and she's old enough to understand what might be going on around her, but I just instill so much in them where it's like I couldn't really see that being an issue. Like my daughter was like, I talked to my daughter about it. She was like, I would feel bad if you didn't go because then you would be like upset and always having regrets, and I don't want to be the reason why you got that. So
The thing is with tours too, you can also bring your kids on some of them. Some joints you like some states and stuff like that where you at. you could bring him, you know what I mean, bring him backstage and stuff like that. So he won't like be going the entire.
But would that be more so for the summer instead of like if he was all right? Let's say hypothetically he going on tour in October. Should she'll be missing she'll be missing school from October to let's just say middle of November
You got,
before
you
Christmas.
got weekend dates.
I'm saying, but if he out, I mean he would have to fly her out, right?
Yeah, but bro, do you know how much musicians get on? Well, you wouldn't know.
I don't know. So I'm just asking. Yeah.
You good.
I'm just I
You'll
don't
be
know.
good to fly your kids out. You got niggas that fly their whole family out. They married with kid, whole family. You good because you talking about you talking about rehearsals every day. You talking about then the gig on top of that. Like you get paid nice for just rehearsals, and you talking about rehearsals for hours. You know what I'm saying? Up
Okay.
to the gig, and you talking about gigging like the whole entire week or the whole entire weekend. So you're leading up to every day, months and months of practices that you're getting paid for. Then on the gigs, you got a show literally every day, and that's plus more. Like you'll be solid. Like
Oh, yeah.
you got 6-figure musicians, like millionaire musicians. Like
Oh yeah. No,
that's
I'm
dope.
just
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
Like, yeah, just
Like
asking.
one, you got niggas like I know one musician that we know. He was the drummer for Lady Gaga. I think that whole tour he grossed about like close to what 250,000. I think just by that tour with her. Just that tour alone, this nigga gig. Not one thing about touring musicians. Once they offer one tour, they go right to another one, or right to another show, right to another show. So it's like, you know what I mean, you eating. You know what I'm saying? You solid. So he'll be solid.
Oh, listen, man, Jonesy, man. Listen, I hope you flourish, man.
I appreciate
You
it,
probably
bro.
won't be on the couch as much, so maybe they have a miss on the couch, cousin.
We're virtualizing.
That's when I get. That's when I get to put my good clothes on. I'm saving
No,
outfits.
no, though. But before Mav go for his and I go for mine, I do want to say like, I hope everything work out in your favor and you get all the blessings and winnings you get. When you do make the decision to go on tour or when you actually do leave for tour. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get everything you need to get.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Profit juice.
Profit.
And I'm saying that too, and I'm saying that too because he ain't gonna be playing man as much. So when he come back, I cooked him.
What you think? Bro, you be frying them like that?
Wow.
Yo, you be frying them like that, dude?
Yes, bro.
Bro,
He don't even gotta say it.
yet. We ain't played.
Yeah, wait, 25 yet. Yes, bro.
I'm about to get that.
24.
This
Wait,
this
what's
Christmas
your,
I'm
what's
getting a
your,
new one.
what's your achievement level on 25?
Well, I only played 2 games. I ain't really
yeah.
like get jumping
All
yet.
right,
I'm getting a new Xbox on Christmas.
I'm gold, so just like
Already?
yeah.
This nigga ain't that good. Bro.
Them first 5 games, you must have really went in on the first 5 games.
No, I was getting cooked when I first started playing it, and then like
He ain't-
Friday when it came out, I was getting cooked. Saturday it came out, I was getting cooked. Sunday, and then
So you
Monday.
talking about the placement games?
Yeah,
You getting cooked on the placement games?
at first,
He
yeah,
ain't
because they
good.
changed a lot of stuff, bro.
I cooked them placement games.
He not
The
They
2.
changed a
I
lot.
got 3 more. I got 3 more.
I'm not good.
What you say? Because you got the cable box. It's not
See,
nice.
he think because he got that 1-point win, because I went for a 2-point conversion.
Wait, Harry.
That
do you
he
honestly,
like super nice. He don't know how nice I am.
honestly, do you think you could beat him straight up? You think so?
I beat him already.
I shut you out. He shut me up. He shut me out. And
I beat him.
I shut you out by a low score. He shut me out by a high score.
I beat him. I did something that you could not achieve.
But I shut you out.
Doesn't matter. I did something that you cannot achieve. That you're bigging him up. I beat him. It doesn't matter.
You beat me on that.
Doesn't matter. I beat him. That right now, that's what we can say. That
You know what's crazy? Somebody at my job was talking about because somebody at my job got that, right? And he was like, no, a system is a system, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right. Somebody came through his crib with a PS5, right? Brought it to the crib. We've been supposed to play forever. I'm like, why you ain't hit me up? He like, no, it's different. I see what you're saying. Niggas always see what you're saying when they're in the situation. Just trust me when I say the shit is different.
I hear you.
And that's not a problem.
As of
But I
now,
beat him 13-0.
when we
Something like
discussed,
that.
I think so.
doesn't
What
matter.
be the score?
That's fine.
Damn. If he had to upgrade.
Nah, it'd be like
Say your goals, man. Say your goals. So promo.
Well, I'm like, man, go because my man always got some. When we go, he want to be epic. That's why he's. So no, so
They get a horror ring.
so for these next 4 months, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna be better than I was every day than the day before. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to speak on it too much. So my son just had a loss in his life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so for these next 4 months, and he got football season coming up. Well, not coming up, already during. I mean, I just want to just do more for him and of course my other kids too, like be more involved and stuff like that. So I just want to be more a better parent. I want to work on being a better parent. I'm a good parent, but I want to be even better. I want to go over the top with it for the next 4 months and just really just work hard at this job, man, and really start the groundwork for next year. Yep.
Oh, it's cool. I really don't have no like solid crazy answer, man.
This nigga lying.
I don't like I live on a day-to-day kind of thing. Um, and again, like a lot of times when I'm out here doing stuff, it don't really be about me. Like it don't be about me. I'm really not a about me kind of person.
Mhm.
I'm a about everybody else kind of person because I feel like any goal that I try to reach is just so I can put somebody else in a better position. So it don't never really be like, oh, I need to be here. You know what I'm saying? I think anything that's given to me or brought to me is by you know by it's supposed to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm supposed to use that to you bring somebody else and bridge the gap for something else. Like, I never really feel like anything be for me. So that's really how I look at things. So to for the rest of this year, what do I want to accomplish? I just want to play the part I'm supposed to play, man. And that's here, that's in other places. Like I'm just a bridging plea. I'm just a bridging gap for everything. I'm never nothing about like, oh, this is the goal for me. So it's like I definitely always want my business to flourish. But again, my business isn't a business for everybody. It's a business for people that find me. But other than even that, just as something to bridge the gap with other stuff. So it's just like just want everybody to be successful, man. And I'll just be there on the sideline cheering niggas on. Drinking Pink Whitney because that's what all each got in the fridge.
For now.
Fun now.
Wait till after the show. That joint will be stacked up. Promise you. That's it.
Feel like it is.
No.
What else you got?
Why my young boy can't come to the gym?
Who? My son? Oh, your young boy.
Yeah,
My
Nigga, you're
son.
not welcome to that. You're not welcome to
Why
that.
not?
He's
You
an
said-
AI, bro.
Hell, what?
He's not real. He's not
real.
coming to that gym, bro. He's not making it not fun for nobody. No. He got all that energy. Nigga, we old as dirt. And nobody
Super
chase no
nice.
little nigga around. Huh?
He's super nice. You talking about the tall boy that was in the
No, the young boy that was in age. Yeah,
Yeah, you posted. He was in your stories, wasn't he?
No.
The mine's
They
is
look
like,
so-
yeah.
That's
Yo,
a fact.
bro, windmill dunks, 360 dunks in the rec league, like just doing dumb stuff, bro.
I also,
Coming to that
I
joint.
also feel if he come through there, niggas is not gonna stick that slack defense like niggas was sticking in that joint. Niggas is sticking defense, bro. Scotty's not letting that nigga just go.
I understand it, but I'm not. Then niggas that I know that like we gonna get mad. You coming there taking all them shots, like nigga, you ain't
Well,
gonna
no,
jack-
he not trying to break a rec record in our gym. So I mean, I don't think he gonna take that. He gonna learn fast.
Man, you get niggas in there talking trash to young boy gonna be young boy, 19. You got a nigga like me that's gonna definitely talk trash. I'ma still talk trash, even though I know what he can do.
So he stuff you in that room.
I wouldn't even do it. I'm not even
All
going.
I'm gonna say is he lucky my young boy ain't home. That's it.
Who?
Who your nephew?
Who?
My nephew.
Come
will
on,
put that
man.
boy-
Stop,
it out,
bro.
bro.
My
Stop.
nephew will put that boy.
Cut it out.
Stop, bro.
So listen.
Cut it out.
So
Stop,
as-
bro.
Set
as-
that thing
Stop,
up.
bro. Stop, bro.
Ace, we not gonna
Set it
listen.
up.
No, I'm not.
Listen, hold on. It's a very simple point. Young boy went to Western Penwood. My nephew is at one of the best high school basketball teams in Texas history. What are we talking about, bro? My nephew go to DeSoto, Texas, the DeSoto High School. Do you know who come from DeSoto? DeMatha, one of them. You know who go into DeMatha? Like, stop playing, bro. It's levels to this shit. Just because my young boy not that type of player that want to go out and get 30, 40, and 50, he's an all-around player. He's more of a LeBron type. More teams accept my nephew. He fits in any system. That's what every AAU team, every time he in Peach Jam, anything he go to, bro, every time he fits in any system without knowing these players at all.
Nobody's discrediting your nephew.
Crazy. My
Your
nephew,
nephew is very
my nephew,
good. Your
my
nep-
nephew
hey,
put bodies
your
on
nep-
real niggas, not
your-
doing windmills in open court.
Your
He
nephew,
done put niggas in body
your
bags.
nephew hang with us.
Don't play with my
But
nephew,
that,
bro.
but that
My
young
nephew
boy,
put that boy in a box.
that young boy will cook
My
your
nephew put that boy in a box.
No,
That boy ain't even big enough. He not
No.
even big enough. What he like, 6'3"?
Look at
No.
you say.
What he like, 6'3"? What he like, 6'3"?
Yeah.
No.
What do you like, 6'3"?
I don't think anybody will agree with
You
you.
like 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah.
Nobody
nephew.
will agree with you, bro.
Nobody don't have to agree with me,
Bro,
bro.
he probably not even
I'm
that.
telling you.
Bro, he can't deal. I've seen them both play. I seen them both play. He got no vision. All he can do is shoot and drive. What he gonna do? Because my nephew gonna win. He got 40 in the L. That's cool with me. That's it. Anytime y'all want to set it up, y'all know where my money at. And if I get my nephew, oh, all right. Don't make me reach for the phone. Don't make me
Reach for it. I'm not changing my
Listen,
my,
no, listen.
Bro,
my thought.
wait, talking about. You know, I rock with your nephew, bro.
My nephew will cook him, Juice. You ain't never seen my
Cook
nephew in
him?
action.
You all right, bro. You all right, bro.
You ain't never seen my nephew in real
Bro.
action, bro.
Bro.
You playing with my boy. Don't play with my boy.
Cook him?
Yes, bro. Like, we not going to see, look, when I call my young boy, he humble. He humble, and I don't like that shit.
Call your man too, dog.
I
Nah,
don't got call Nas,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
Bro, I'm
Ain't
about
nobody
to take it serious.
hold on, yo. What's up? I'm shooting my podcast right now, right? So I'm out at this open not this open gym, this rec center all-star weekend. And my man has somebody on his team. Young boy go out there, drop 70 and shit like that on like 42 shots. I ain't tripping, right? So young boy was nice. Young boy was nice. He just graduated, he going to college like this week and shit like that. So we bring him up on the podcast. Niggas talking about my nephew wasn't giving business. I said my nephew will put that little boy in a body bag. You understand what I'm saying? like who they talking to? He going to Harkham. Exactly. Yeah, you like, right.
Yeah.
Bro, he went to West Philly High, my high school. Shout out West Philly High, and he went to Penwood. I told him my young boy down there at DeSoto, bro.
1,000 points one season.
1,000 points on
No,
who?
overall.
1,000 points overall in his whole high school career. My young boy my young boy got an all around game. Boy only shoot. You could tell he don't know how to pass. All he was doing was calling for the ball. I guarantee more colleges, more coaches, more teams will want my nephew playing for them than him. That's why he's going to Harkham, not Duke, not anywhere like that. Either it's his grades, his game, or his attitude. Y'all pick one. My young boy, good. Great grades, great grades, great attitude, and great all around game. My nephew will cook him, and I got anything on it.
Okay.
Fuck you talking about? And my nephew's 16. Young boy, 19. My nephew will give him anything he need. They the same size. My nephew got more muscle mass. He got a better IQ. Don't give him a don't let it be a 5-on-5. Young boy's never surviving. He better go get every best player he ever met in his life.
Yeah, you talking crazy.
My nephew one of them.
I hear you.
And that's not because he's my nephew, because anywhere he go, they say that.
I hear you.
You can hear
His
it.
coach was there, Team Delaware.
Who, Donnie?
The short light skin bull.
Donnie was where?
At Sherwood on Friday.
When? Oh, after we left?
No, on Friday, not Saturday. On Friday.
Oh, on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask Donnie who better out of Nas Washington and Caden.
Sure gonna say
I bet he won't. You crazy, bro. You think Donnie gonna say young boy better than you? Never. I'll call Donnie right now. Don't play with me.
Call him.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
Bro, you talking about somebody who literally
In the
broke
pub.
his score 30. No,
In the pub.
you talking about
Pub. My nephew is in what? Bro, do you know how crazy?
Penwood's not no pub.
Bro, West Philly High is.
He transferred out of West to go to Penwood.
And go to Penwood and did what? What did Penwood win?
What you mean?
What did Penwood win last year?
No, that was
Nothing.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Nothing. He going to Harkham, bro. Shout out young boy. His game is tough. Them windmills and 360s was cool, but we done did all of that.
But he did that shit with ease.
That's cool. He did it with ease, but those not regulation size courts either. That's a rec center gym. That's not 10 feet. Them courts is not 10 feet. Going that crazy. We can go measure them right now. That's your hood.
You crazy, bro.
We got my young boy at Peach. I never seen young boy at Peach Jam. Why he ain't no name at Peach Jam or nothing like that? Why he ain't never played for one of them good teams?
Bro.
My young boy travel. He had a busy summer. He was in a different state every
He just
2
was in a
weeks.
D1 combine, bro.
In a D1 combine to go to Harkham, which is like D4.
That's what he chose to do.
That's what he chose to do. Cool.
I don't know what he chose. I ain't talked to
He
him.
had a talent.
But you don't want to do that, though.
Exactly. That's what he had. Bro, if Duke is offering him and Harkham's offering him, he's not going to Harkham.
No.
Stop
No, I ain't asking about that.
What nephew, you a junior this year, right? You a junior this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
How your nephew gonna be able to guard him?
What do you commit to?
He ain't committed. He a junior. He not committing to nobody right
All
now.
right, so how's he gonna be able to guard him?
This nigga's committed in freshman year. They committed.
I done picked up Tennessee. I done picked up
Mhm.
Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not taking. We're not taking off from away.
No, because y'all playing with my young boy.
No, we're not taking away from you. Yeah, we're not taking away from him. But you, how's he gonna be able to guard Nas?
Bro, he can guard. My nephew sticks defense. Nas couldn't stop nobody.
He shot from
here.
28 feet. You think he gonna guard that every time?
Bro, he was. So if you want to keep it real, he was 1 for 8 from anything beyond the actual line.
He was one.
I
You
got the
don't
footage.
score 68 points
Bro,
from shooting all twos, bro.
How many shots?
Stop,
Okay,
stop,
so
bro.
hey,
You don't score
hey,
68 from all
hey,
twos, bro.
he scored 68 points
From
on,
all
on
twos?
42 shots, right? Nobody,
And 1 for 8 from 3.
nobody else on that team had 10 shots. Dom probably had 8 to 9 shots,
Don had 12 points.
12 points on like 5-6 shots. Nobody else shot the ball more than 3 times.
They kept giving it to him.
It was 18-minute halves.
He had 33
How was nobody else shooting more than 4 times?
But he had 33 and a half.
Because
It's a charity game. Nobody cared.
Bro, if my nephew get 40 shots, he's scoring more than 68 points. Bet it.
Yo.
Exactly. Look, exactly. It's like Durant playing at Dykeman. Nobody's trying to score, bro. The other team wasn't like, come on, what are y'all doing? Stop it. Stop it. Like I said, y'all set it up. My man got a busy schedule though. Hark him down the street, but my man got a busy schedule. So y'all gotta catch him when he got time.
How's he gonna guard him?
This a real how is Nas gonna guard him?
You gotta be able to stop Nas.
What you say? Exactly. Everybody's guardable.
No, everybody's not guardable.
Bro, he's guardable. He's not
Everybody's not guardable.
got
Come
no
on,
bag like
that's how I know that's not right. Because everybody's not guardable. So you trying to tell me? So he said, "Look, no, wait. Listen to the key
What he say?
statement."
What he say? What'd you say? The only person. Oh, Kyrie, yeah. Young boy, nothing near Kyrie. Young boy more like Derek White. Young boy more like Derek White. Austin Rivers or something.
Young boy better than Bronny.
Is he better than Bronny?
Young boy better than Bronny right now.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, you know, bro. What are you
I'm
talking
gonna tell you.
about,
Listen,
bro?
the difference is though.
He's better than Bronny right now,
The
currently.
difference is we done been in Ohio in tournaments with Bronny, and my nephew done showed his ass. And I got put out of a gym because I was cussing the fucking refs out because
Stop cursing refs out. Stop cursing refs
Ain't
out.
nothing to do with him.
Stop cursing refs.
Don't worry about it. Nephew, I love you. I'll call you after this joint.
No, Caden tough. No. Hold on. No. Caden tough though. I'm not taking. Yeah, he tough though.
Young boy. I
No.
don't care about none of that.
H could talk all that shit he want. He'll dunk on Ashton. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? Tell your son to come downstairs. You talking about?
No, Caden tough, bro. It's just like,
Bro, my nephew was
but
right.
you talking about literally.
Before my nephew decided to leave Delaware because being number one in Delaware was too easy every year, my young boy got his first triple double at 9 years old. Stop fucking playing with me. We not talking the same caliber of player, bro.
So you talking about a scorer compared to a overall player?
I'm talking about who's gonna be who can impact any team that they go to. Nas not impacting any team he goes to. Because they're gonna need him to play defense. They're gonna need him to see the floor. He's a guard size. He is not a true guard.
He's not a point guard though.
What would he be?
He'll be a 2.
He would not be no fucking 2, bro.
Why wouldn't he?
At 6'4", 6'3"?
Bro, the NBA, you could be a 2 guard at 6'4".
That's cool. Name a good 2 guard that he would remodel after right now in NBA.
And Jordan Clarkson.
Exactly.
Jordan Clarkson tough.
In what world?
Come on, bro. Stop, bro.
Yo,
Stop,
we appreciate
bro.
you guys.
Yo, stop, bro.
To this episode of 20 of Authentic Basement. So we always ended it with some crazy nonsense.
More like Kelly.
Of course,
Clarkson.
promo want to talk some craziness, but no, we hope you enjoy episode 20, man. We talked some great stuff, some great topics. So again, we looking for your comments, we looking for your opinions, we looking for your what I'm looking for. What I want to say.
I don't know. You the sober one. You should know what you want to say.
Right. But no,
Lemon
man,
water Harry.
I know, right?
we appreciate it. But listen, follow us, man. You see our grams here, right? Hit us up, talk to us. Hit us up personally too, man. If you got anything that you want to
No, don't hit me up personally. So for y'all haters.
If you want to hit us up personally and ask us some questions, get to know us individually, then definitely do it. You see our Instagrams here, but also make sure you follow the pod at Authentic Basement Podcast, ABP Podcast _podcast on Instagram. Find us on YouTube at Authentic Basement. Again, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Every new upload. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. Right? We moving and we shaking, man. The brothers are here. So again, we thank you. We appreciate it. We see you next time. Y'all fellas, good
With
stuff.
pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying, I could promise you.